What game? Fear and Hunger? Oh yeah, I was like, oh, I should. My friend was like, oh, why don't you stream it? And I'm like, hell, like obviously there's like the streamer version, yeah, but I was like, no, I don't want to stream Fear and Hunger. Oh, I'm accidentally on the wrong screen. Fuck's sake! I've already got into stream. Hold on, give me a second. I'm an idiot. Ah, we're live already. Oh my god, hold on, let me get the Discord sound working, because I have to reconfigure it. Early scuff. It's not scuff! It's not scuff! I just pressed the wrong buttons! It's not scuff! Let me get Diane, let me get Thingy, let me get people's voices. Oh my god. Look, I'm sleepy. I forgot to take my meds. It's not a good stream if there's no scuff. I'm not scuff! I'm not scuff! Hi, Vanko. Hi, everybody. Oh my god, I'm scuffing everywhere.
Do this, because I think you'll love this for
and
the
then let me add
days.
Diane's Fuji as well.
Oh,
wait,
before you add the Fuji.
Go grab the legacy group link. It'll just automatically grab everyone's Fuji as they load in.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had to be told all this a while back. Also, check your Steam.
What? I don't want to check my Steam. Queen Scuff. I'm not Queen Scuff. Let me add you guys to the title as well. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's me, MissedStrange, and this is Mastiff, and this is Diane, and they're gonna help me world build. Yay! I know that was very fast. I feel like we're just gonna get straight into it today. I just feel like we're gonna get straight into it. Oh, do you guys have the new Peb emotes? Hold on, if you guys are subs, there are new Peb emotes. And they're fucking weird.
Let me go look at the stream real quick then.
KDA farming time. Yeah, it's KDA farming time. Hello Hester, hello Mango, hello Triangle, hello Prov, hello Mastiff, hello Diane, you're already here. Hello Kuro. Okay, let me very quickly give everyone's Fuji. I'm not Scuff, I'm just... Yes.
So the upside of that group link is that you only need to have the Fugis once, and you can it'll always grab them.
Yeah, but it doesn't do the thingy. It doesn't do the bounce.
Yes, it does. You can set it up to do that.
Oh, you're right. It does do. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why do I want you? I want you here.
Hey, yo.
We love some world building. We do.
Hey,
oh my god, Pep getting blasted already. Oh yeah, I should check my Steam. But yes, hello. I should probably put like little name things. More red yarn, more corkboards, more corkboards. Hello, Bobicus. It's weird to have a writing stream in the middle of like us doing all the Baldur's Gate shit, but like I do like. Yeah. Baldur's Gate has been very chaotic. I've been very much enjoying it because of how chaotic it is.
Divinity is about the same way, except
I have played
less,
Divinity.
like,
it's
straight.
So good.
Yeah, then you know exactly what I'm talking about on that one.
I want to.
Divinity is the same, but somehow less gay.
Divinity is the same, but less gay.
Am I wrong?
I mean,
okay,
it's true.
3, 2, 1. I'm gonna launch my stream.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yep, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna be doing some Power Wash Simulator and helping MissedStrange with brainstorming this madness that we've been working on for months.
Let me add you guys to the title because I'm like, oh man.
Technically, we can do a collab.
I haven't done the. I have I have all that blocked off because I'm an idiot.
You can knock on my door. It'll let you knock on my door. I just can't knock on yours.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I've only done one with Armia before.
Yeah.
That sounds like. Oh, I don't know why I'm talking like. It's my first time. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like, it's like I know why you're doing that because I'm more or less. I've been doing it for like the entire fucking week.
Oh my god, this is bad.
This is like the third one this week. This would be the third one. I have like another one scheduled for Saturday. It's insanity right now.
Yeah, hold on. So if I do, so there's like a thing.
What did one wall say to the other?
Stream
I'll see you at the corner.
Shut up! I hate Pebs.
Right.
I think Pebs should be eradicated.
So if you look at the if you look at Twitch that's on the site,
yeah,
you go find my channel. You knock on my door. It'll say knock. Beside of it.
Okay, cool.
I know. It runs everything on Chromium for you.
Okay.
It runs everything off Chromium. It's very funny.
Okay, sorry for the scuff today.
Just today?
Just
Okay,
today.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Strange. Is my voice coming out better?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a lot better. You mean like a mic?
Oh,
Or...
thank God.
Yeah.
Don't kill Peb.
Yeah,
Peb has done
I forgot to
nothing
add my
wrong.
mic.
Oh, it's fine.
I was using my
I had you
Run.
turned up. I didn't want to like. I don't really like being like, you have mic problems. You have issues. I'm trying.
If you ever say that, I would just like to add that you're having scuff right now, but let's move on.
I'm not having scuff right now. I'm not. Stop. I'm not.
You have mic problems. You have everything problems.
Oh, I need to have Chrome for it.
Rough.
Mastiff, I can't be fucking bothered to do that. I don't have Chrome, I have Opera. I'm so
So
sorry.
it should run off Opera.
No, it doesn't. I remember me and Army had this issue because last time, but I don't have Chrome on this PC, and I'm not setting up Chrome.
Do you have Firefox?
Nope.
Okay, fuck it. We'll deal with it another day.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. All right.
Okay, we'll do it live. We're doing it the old way.
Let me get out my Google Doc. Hello, everybody coming into stream. I'm so sorry I'm missing your messages. Hello, other Mango, senior Mango, because there's 2 of them now. Which is definitely not going to get super confusing. And then hello, Mage, and everyone else. Scuff is inevitable. This is the biggest scuff we've had this week, or like the last weeks I've been around. So, you know. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not scuffed. I scream as I slowly shrink and shapeshift into Pep.
As all hell breaks loose, everyone's dying.
We gotta start a new document. We will okay. So we've been yapping about what we want to do next. I say we. Yo, fucking John yapped. That was my reading this morning. I was like, I need to read. And I saw all the messages.
No, literally, that was quite literally like halfway through my workday.
You were like, I was just looking at all the messages, and you guys were like, just fully yapping, and I was like, ah. I had the same feeling I have when I look at the Discord server. I'm like, ah, I love my yappers.
Whenever information is given to me, I can work from it really quickly. But I don't like to do the pontificating of. You
sound like the Doom beginning.
Yep.
That's what it sounded like. Okay. You can. I was gonna put you in a very sus spot. You can go there.
Wait, what?
What? Hi,
Where
Bag. How are you doing? Let her cook now. So hello, Lauber. Hello. Okay, right. Oh, jeez. Wait, hold on. I have a better plan. You guys have editing access to the Xantia Empire stuff, right?
Yeah.
Good. I was just wondering if I actually fucking did that the other day.
No, we have it. We can comment too, so we don't always have to change everything. We can drop information.
Yeah,
there
absolutely
and
fine. Again, we're
loosey
goosey. We're absolutely fine with this one. Also, I'm gonna crack open a crisp drink. Also, I have my nice pen out. Hold on, I'm gonna show chat my nice pen. I say nice pen. I can't actually.
Hey, look, 15. Hey, look, 15.
15? Oh, 15 stream streak! Oh my god. Someone the other day has a 20 stream streak, and I think that's the highest one I have thus far.
To be fair, I'm popping in every so often whenever I get a chance. The trick is always like, am I asleep?
Yeah, you're like, am I asleep? That will do something.
It's like, did I go to sleep at a certain time?
It's just strange to have like such an American audience sometimes, because I'm like, majority of my audience is American, and I'm like, oh.
Majority of mine's Australian and European.
Ah, I hit 7 days today. Yeah, you're getting those stream streaks. I really love when Twitch like reminds you, like, by the way, your stream streak's gonna fucking go away, by the way. So you might want to sort it out. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Okay, I guess we're just starting a new document. I wrote, I at like 2 AM the other day, I started writing a bunch of stuff, about dying and death, as one does when in the evening. And I was like, man, because I was like, one of the things I need to like sort out is like the dying thing. Strange, isn't it? It is strange. I'm a proud European MissedStrange viewer. I don't have a lot of like British people. I think it's like 46% American. Like, there's a lot of Americans here. Okay. You guys can't hear my typing, can you? I need to turn off my filters. Not my Discord, because that will have noise suppression on, but my thingy.
I need to change the audio balance, because holy shit, I just deafened myself.
I have a button that dangles me, so that's good.
No. So remember
Blake,
how
hi,
loud? So you I think you know about Power Wash Simulator. You know how loud it is, right?
Yes. As someone who sits with It's Stillborn Bass, the word of the day. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I've used this. I can't even get my word of the day right. Should we find out together what the word of the day is? I'm trying not to dox myself. Give me a second. Give me a second. Try not to dox myself.
I literally had to go switch my account info so it doesn't dox me.
Yeah, same. Can I get an idea of what to do? Well, what have you done barrels yet? Have you done crates, Mango?
What are they trying to do?
They're making like a game. And,
what kind of game?
Viking game.
Okay.
The word of the day is
this about assets that are getting made?
They want to make a bunch of assets. They're like the 3D artist.
Ooh, okay.
They've done weapons already.
It wouldn't be weapons that I'd be referring to. It'd be there are specific crates that were different designs of crates were used by Vikings for certain things. Look into it a little bit, because Vikings is a very broad term. Because it describes several different
bottom left, Strange? What do you mean bottom left? Bottom left is fine.
Oh god, I've been raided by Ilfa. Welcome in, you
got raided.
Hello, foxes.
Give me just a second.
See,
welcome in, everybody. We gotta be cooking today.
Yeah, the term Viking is like a very large and broad term, since like it's a bunch of clans. It basically the equivalent would be like calling
welcome in, everyone.
Several. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
No,
hello, everyone.
Hello, Raiders.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Hello, Raiders.
Yeah, but like Viking. Yeah, like Viking is such a broad term. It's like it's like it's like a large and vague term. It's like calling like at the different African tribes in like Africa, like just African, or like just Native American, just like Indian.
I'm editing my own document like an idiot.
Shorthand. It's a shorthand for something, not for everything. But welcome in, Raiders. We doing crazy stuff. We'll be world building today. So for those who have not joined this, who are coming into the shenanigans for the first time. Okay, we'll hanging out with you while I'll get myself a bunch of food. Yes.
Go eat,
Yilfa, go get food. Food important.
I nearly forgot to eat before stream. Like, genuinely, I was like, I think I'm missing something.
Strange. Go get some crackers or something.
I did eat. I just forgot to. And
Good.
I was like, oh, man. Okay, right. I think it's time to create the godforsaken ideas box. And then let me add you guys to the shared thing, too. I'm sure you both know, but obviously be careful with your emails on this one, because I don't want to. Obviously it's your choice, but I don't want to dox you.
I've adjusted everything. The emails are there, but like, I don't answer all my emails.
I just have my MissedStrange one for like anything that isn't thingy. I literally have just opened this.
Ooh, floating book.
Yeah, floating book. Because MissedStrange is nothing if not magical.
But yeah, no. So we are for those who are all I just heard right. Okay, ladies, Zillion. All I'm understanding from what you just said there. So picture this as a world building. A race of technologically advanced rodents, perhaps guinea pigs, quote unquote, who use tech for spying on other nations.
What are your thoughts on? They keep talking to me
These are not
about
the Skaven.
No,
these are not the Skaven.
They keep talking to me about fucking. So a while back, Lane bought me the GeForce game on Steam.
And every time, why did I know it was GeForce because of the guinea pigs?
Every time we're off stream,
it's just ingrained. GeForce is just a part of the human psyche.
No, it is not.
Well, okay,
it absolutely
I
is not.
I must concur with that, because yesterday, me and my friends were talking about GeForce randomly, like in our D&D session. Don't know how it came up. It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. And randomly, I was like, talking to my partner, and I was like, hey, do you remember, like, what was the whole plot, like, what was the whole villains thing about GeForce? And I'm telling you, off verbatim, he tells me the whole plot of GeForce. And he was like,
I can't remember it.
The reason the villain is the villain.
I remember the plot of GeForce.
The reason the villain is the villain in GeForce is because they want they get like, the mole gets like, they're moles, right? And
yeah.
his parents and him get like kidnapped, and the dad basically turns around to him and goes, "If you ever get a chance, kill all of humanity." That is genuinely the reason that he's the villain, I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
No, his dad wasn't kidnapped. They were straight up killed.
Oh my god! You know what? Fair enough.
Because they poisoned half the people there. If I remember, I can't remember. My brain doesn't like to remember G-Force.
Yeah. Like Specs, like their guy behind the chair, Speckles, literally was a genocide survivor.
Yeah, and his parents were like, "If you ever get a chance, kill all of humanity." Oh my god.
We somehow circled back to the shenanigans we were talking about before stream.
Yeah, we were like, we'll keep the pre-stream before stream, and then we started talking about it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so zoomed out. Also, I've already done a spelling mistake. I did box. I did
so
box. I'm so zoomed out. Okay. Can you guys hear my typing on stream? I think I need to. Oh yeah. Nope. Okay, that's good. I feel like people are gonna. I feel like people like the typing noises, so I might have to turn off my filters. I think it's the expander that does that job.
I mean, I'm sitting here cleaning a van inside and out while we talk about like ideas. So for those to catch everyone up on everything that we're doing today. Today we're doing the core system of the entire setting that's making it unique, which is fun.
Death is
because we have to work. Death is not guaranteed. Death is optional.
Death isn't optional. It's just that there's a whole concept.
There's a DLC that removes death from the equation for some people.
Yes, like the idea that there are people who have like it's like a different type of soul. Question mark.
We haven't even decided if it's their soul that decides it. That's the weird part.
I feel like it's a soul. I feel like it's a soul thing. Like I feel like.
Okay. Have any of you here familiar with the Transformers lore? Like,
don't you dare all spark me here, man.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. That
no. I'm not bringing up the all spark me. No. I'm not bringing up the all spark. No. I'm bringing up Starscream's mutated spark that makes him fucking eternal, and why he always comes back as a goddamn ghost.
I mean, maybe only the live action there. That I've never explored the Transformers lore. I feel like if I get too into it, I'll become a truck fucker. Like, I won't lie. Like,
actually, that's the weird part.
You know what? That's a deserved book.
One of us.
Everything's new. Yeah.
This is so much worse than knowing what do you mean there's a fucking genocide survivor. Yeah, the villain from G-Force was a genocide survivor.
They fumigated it. They fumigated his home.
Oh yeah, they did. They fumigated his... I remember that scene. Oh no.
So they fumigated his home.
They straight up tried to make a very direct reference to World War II. Oh
my god, G-Force is actually about World War II and the horrors of genocide?
Question mark?
New video idea, new video concept to do for me.
If you do this, you have to bring us in on that. You know this, right?
They did that shit in Watership Down. Oh my god, Watership Down is traumatizing.
Watership Down was all about escape. Was the Kinder trash boats?
Yes. I remember watching it as a kid because my mom was like, "Let's go watch Watership Down," and I was like traumatized.
Because you gotta remember the rabbits represent kids.
Yep.
And the Kinder Trash, so for those who don't know what the Kinder Trash were, it's the last boat of Jewish children who were removed from Germany prior to the Holocaust beginning in earnest. For those who don't know, it gets dark.
I have decided, by the way, one main god, and then every other god is a minor god.
So we're going full.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
We're doing full pantheon essentially.
Yeah, full pantheon.
Okay, so how many minor gods?
I feel like that minor gods will be. I want to keep it similar to how the Greek pantheon is, like before like they started fucking
Okay.
Like Kronos level.
I was about to say, it's like,
Strange, not that level.
It's like, okay, so that would explain. We could definitely use that to display different souls very quickly.
What's the
Basically, you have
also
1,000 IOs somewhere in that fucking setting.
We're doing well, but I feel like the main god is kind of like an AO thing, basically.
It's a very normal.
And the rest of the gods are like the children and shit. So I feel like it's a full pantheon. I think I just want to go with 6 for starters, and then we can kind of go.
You're going with the god setup for Faraway Paladin then.
For what? Sorry.
Okay, there's a series called Faraway Paladin, the Faraway Paladin. There's only 6 gods.
Mm-hmm.
Each god is over like 2 very specific parts of life.
I see.
There are fallen gods, quote unquote. I say that to preface this. Essentially demons that are usually, it's a concept taken to an extreme.
I see.
Like they have one called stagnation. Like, I'll let you guess what stagnation is. It's all about not dying. It's all about trying to live forever. Nothing changes, unchanging. So a lot of the things that they control are undead.
Not sure how unchanging makes undead, but I'm not gonna argue with someone else as well.
No. Unchanging as in like they can't, as in like they don't go forward, they don't go backwards, they don't change. They're stuck in what, because once you're dead, you don't really change again.
I feel like the main god basically is because of the way that they are, they're not really a god of the material realm. They're the god of like death, or the overseer of the underworld, basically. Which is why
the keeper of souls.
Yeah, like main god is like, yeah, you're right, like kind of like a Hades figure.
Because Hades isn't even like over
god
death.
Of death.
There's
an
an entire
god of the underworld.
All he does is do the fucking taxes.
I mean, I feel like the hit game Hades did genuinely give you a good idea of like he is
not in charge. He is not in charge here. He is in charge of 3 things: paperwork.
Also, I want to change my music to something.
Paperwork. Having a great cottagecore significant other, and a very cute puppy.
Did he have?
Yes.
Oh, he had Nyx as well. He had 2 wives. Nyx
nope. He actually only has 1. Nyx is a weird. It's closer to how Zeus is regarding. It's closest. It's about as close as Hades goes to Zeus's shenanigans.
Yeah,
I remember correctly.
Remind me, I need to play Hades too.
I
played the first one to
can't
death.
play that.
To death.
I cannot play that game. I will never stop because I will sit there and hyper analyze it.
I played Hades 1 for about 200 hours. Before I got bored.
Then you and me have the same situation of like, there's a chance of I will get stuck there for a few years.
Sage said, note to the Tumblr heritage post. No, I'm not. I'm the god of the dead, not the god of death. Points at that as the emo twink. That's the god of death.
God of death.
He really is an emo twink in Hades.
Hades. I do not control the die.
I control knowing that you died, damn it! That's all I do. I fill out your fucking paperwork. Get in the fucking cauldron.
I plowed out 200 hours until I got bored. Yeah, it must have been a boring game. Shut up.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna sell a game after I play it, I was like.
Also, you now have Power Wash Simulator, by the way.
Oh, what? Huh?
Yeah, Power Wash Simulator too.
I can power wash.
Yes, I literally just gifted it to you.
Oh, thank you. I never played Power Wash Simulator. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck in this game massive. This is your fault if I grow heavily addicted to it.
I mean, I'm currently playing it.
This is your fault if I get addicted then still.
It has multiplayer, if I remember right.
Yeah, it does. I feel like there'll be a good just yapping stream.
It's a good. That's why I'm doing it right now, because it lets me yap and keep
Hades
my body.
That novel app, Persephone. Oh, yeah. It's you're thinking of
Hi,
Olympus.
Pixie.
Fucking hate.
Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I am gonna be very like distracted, chat. My brain's gonna be trying to world build. You guys are gonna be seeing the madness that happens when the frog is given a chance to go build a thing.
Major so right. I love roguelikes. I love playing. Ironically, one of the roguelikes I have been playing is called Death.
I love how we said we weren't gonna be distracted today, and we've immediately gone off the rails.
No, it's fine. We're talking about death, which is if we talk about death and tangentially related death things,
we'll eventually get to a point where it makes sense.
Exactly. This is what happened last time. You get the ball rolling. Yeah. So the main thing that I wrote in the Zantia one.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yes, we're world building, Pixie. I have the title, I think. The title not update.
I nearly doxed myself. Oh my god, I'm joking. I've always nearly doxed myself a lot, so it doesn't matter.
You have a habit of doing that.
Yes, because one of the things I wrote for the Zantia stuff was like the beginning, like quote, like from another place, because I was like, we'll just figure out a guy. We'll figure out a guy. And
welcome in.
Yeah. The Empire calls
itself. But yeah,
enlightened.
death and taxes.
Yeah, the Empire calls itself enlightened, though no lamps burn there without first tasting blood. The sacred bounds of death are nothing but a mechanism. Their heroes are more processed than born. They speak of purpose if it were mercy, and of returnal as if it were nothing but a weapon. Yeah, so the whole process of returnal, it's the idea that the soul returns to the body.
Is that it can return to the body kind of situation.
Yes.
It doesn't have to, but sometimes it does.
Yeah, it's reforged by the annals of death, basically. At
least that's how we want to refer to it, as being reforged, because that gets very... I mean, it also... So, my brain was thinking about this last night, too, while I was working, because if they're dying, quite literally the entire reason... Like, it gives it... Hi, Sigilito. Yeah, no, welcome into my stream. But, yeah, no, if you guys want to see all the idea side of this, pull up MissedStrange's stream, because she has the document up.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Of all the shenanigans I was doing last time we did this.
Listen, I'm just gonna put a thing of me.
Because a lot of times when we do, like, this is the first time we've gotten most of the world building team together.
Yeah, it's because obviously people are busy. And my friend she sleeps in a lot.
Oh, I know. That's why we've been trying to get like ideas for like the uniforms and some of the factions.
I want her to well build her D&D game because she wants to run a very short, not like a long camp, but not like a long commitment game. But she wants to run a game at some point. And I was like, yes, I should try and send my lore building Google Sheets PowerPoint to your server. You should work on that PowerPoint. I commanded.
Yeah, do that.
Thank you, Pixie, for the follow. Yippee! Returns comes to death, the console. But forged by the annals of death.
Okay.
Me. Rated English for the first
Okay,
time.
I think a concept you can work for like the Returnal, you can like use as reference is oddly enough Warhammer 40k and Coordinate Demons.
Yeah.
Not Coordinate. So, if you don't know with that one, so essentially, demons in 40k don't die.
Yeah.
They enter the material world for like however long they can. Unless they get into, like, say, a human body, they can't stay.
Oh, it's like Asians, where the Asians, they exist on a soul form, but they have to possess a body, as well. Also, thank you so much, Pixie. My model is cute.
Yeah, but one of the reasons I refer to Korn is that, if you're slain in the material world and you can return, with Korn is that you have to like prove yourself that you're worthy of returning.
That is,
and when you return, you are reforged as a stronger demon.
Because that's
they have a thing called a bloodthirster, which is the idea that he's referring to there.
I see. Yes. The idea that I feel like the idea that people.
Is it wrong? Okay. Yeah. Is it wrong to say that, Mastiff, I'm a girl?
Yeah, it's fine. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Don't worry. No, it's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. As long as we clear the air about it, it's absolutely cool. But yes, I feel like the idea of like Returnal and the idea that like people were reforged by death is a good thing.
Should be able to hear them now.
Come back via knowledge.
Yeah. So like, what I'm referring to was that like the bloodthirster thing. It was like with the bloodthirster as like a good example.
Because the idea of the concept of death in this world is that people traverse it in order to become stronger. That's why, like, the Empire's whole deal is that they'll force people to basically die to do that.
I remember the running joke from yesterday last time was, "Hey, look, it's Xavier Xanthian."
Yeah, and he's died like once.
In his millions of deaths. Well, actually, I just realized how we could put Xavier Xanthian in, and my brain like wanted to talk to you about it. Make Xavier Xanthian a advisor that won't fucking die. Like, he's been around since the first Emperor, and he keeps coming back because he doesn't kill anyone. He doesn't have to do anything to prove himself out of it. He's just there.
I've also worked something with a BBEG Empire that I run for like a darker campaign. Basically, when you join a form of the army, a form of the like military, you are by all accounts giving your soul to the Empire. So when you die, you basically offer it to the shining golden overlord.
I see.
And when you die, you basically get sent to the underworld where you have to claw yourself back up. Every time you die, you came back, sure, but like every time you come back, you lose parts of yourself.
So
winning glory means you're regaining parts and parts of yourself.
One of the concepts that I've been reading in a book is the idea that people like so there's a concept of like which does fit because it's kind of Roman and Grecian inspired this like society. There's a lot of world building that goes into this book, so I cannot possibly begin to explain all of it. But
what's the name of the book?
The Will of the Many. The concept is that everyone in this hierarchy, it's a feudal hierarchy. Oh god. Everyone.
Oh my god, we're making it. Wait, didn't we already establish that that's what this entire empire is?
Hold on. So the feudal hierarchy, the idea is that everyone above them cedes to the other person. So like they give their will, their magic in this context, to the person above them. So there's the unseeded, people who do not cede their magic to the empire. Then there are people who cede. If you cede to there's like Octavi. The Octavi are like they have the strength of like 2 men basically, because like collectively, because the way the magic is distributed. Then there's Sextus, and Sextus have the it's a pyramid scheme. It genuinely is Pixel. Sorry, Pixie. I'm so sorry. They cede.
Oh, her name's Pixel now.
No,
Pixel
no. I like half read it. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the idea that like the further up the hierarchy you go, the more souls are seeded, the more like magic is seeded, and then that person gains strength and magic and power and blah 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 blah, blah basically. Also, 9 days left until I change my name, then you'll know who I am at the server. Oh, okay, Bagman. Okay, I feel like I have a theory about who Bagman is, but I cannot be certain. I cannot be certain. I feel like I can't crack theory about my followers just yet. But yes. The idea that people seed upwards to each other. The idea that I had was that people, like, there's like a concept, or like, especially in the Empire, where people seed, their souls to something.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe that might be the idea of the god, and that's how, or maybe the one god. Like, they seed their magic into something.
Yes.
And that's how they discover the idea of the persistent soul thing, basically. Like, that's the officialese way of discovering it, basically.
Yes. So, what we could do with that is... So, so that's closer to what I was talking about earlier in the chat channels. Remember how I said it could be part of the... Like, we could have several different ways you could get there. Or at least get started in there.
Yeah.
Beyond that, it becomes... That's all happened in the Age of Myth. We don't know how to make it carry on anymore. It just fucking happens now.
Yeah, like, it's a case of...
We
like,
forgot how it happened.
Yeah, because the one thing I want to focus on is, like, Returnal, because that brings the central concept of the world itself, but also the idea of the gods is naturally interwoven into it, so you're not really making a pantheon just yet, because we only have to deal with the one god currently. But of course, from that concept, you can create the 6 other ones. The whole each time you die, you lose a part of yourself. Reminds you of Dark Souls. I love the Curse of the Undead in Dark Souls. I'm a big Dark Souls fan. I played Sekiro. I haven't played Elden Ring. I don't think I ever will. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And Bloodborne. I played Bloodborne a lot, but I don't.
Definitely not.
I feel like I like being low key about that because I'm like, I feel like I'm not a good gamer, as we all know. So it's like, but I do really like it and enjoy Dark Souls and stuff. In the confines outside of the community. Also, give me 2 seconds. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna fix something. Okay, that's way better for me. Actually, no, this would be way better. Yes, and then add this to the queue.
Okay, we're gonna go start that job.
Lovely.
But yeah, no. So what we wanted to do, if I'm right, we figured out like a few ways we want to do it, but my brain doesn't want to remember all of it because we did. I'm trying to remember our conversation from last time we did this last week. Same. I think. What was it that we decided on for some of it?
The idea that like there are like not normal, like no one can just resurrect, basically. Like the idea that
there's some kind of challenge every time that it happens, even if it's something you just stumble your ass into.
Yes.
Like, if I remember right, one of the ideas we thought up was if you loved the Empire enough, or you wanted to, or you had a reason, like a very specific reason to want to do what you're doing, you could in theory fight your way up the ladder and get into that point.
Yes.
Where you can come back, but it's unlikely. Another idea I thought of while we were at it, because I remember that the Sentence to be a Hero series I told you.
I need to watch it. I'm so sorry I haven't, but it looks. I saw like a bunch of smaller moments of it, like.
You looked at the shorts that are out
I did
there
actually.
Right now.
It came up on my feed, and I was like, "Oh, this is like I should watch." It looks really cool. I genuinely have
it's old
no
Lodos
time to watch
record
it
of Lodos War style anime, and I love that stuff.
I am very, very busy. I'm literally busy every evening. Like I'm like, morning is the only time I get to myself, and then stream time, which is not bad, and then the evenings I'm like this D&D. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's done.
This. It's awful.
It's done.
It's always world building. I'm starting my own D&D campaign, so it's useful to see how people build. Yeah, it's good, Pixie. Also, your model was lovely. I'm Des.
It would be an idea to, like, taking an idea from that would be to basically a severe, like, a way to make a punishment that someone can't get out of. Say, yeah, you can kill yourself, but you're gonna do your service. Congratulations.
I feel like you're
now a walking corpse.
You know how Dragon Age has the concept of the mages. I'll explain it actually because I feel like we had this conversation last time.
Everything goes into the square hole.
Everything goes into the square hole, but Dragon Age is the square hole for me.
Everything's the square hole.
How can I relate this to Dragon Age?
Everything is a square hole if you look hard enough.
Dragon Age has the concept of like the mages have to go through. I don't remember what it's called, but mages have a deep connection with the afterworld, basically the afterlife, and the way that the ethereal is for the
fade.
Concept. So they have to go through this trial. Yeah, they have to go through this trial to basically see if they will overcome the temptation of demons, because the whole point of demons in this world is that they want human and tangible bodies to take over, or they need like a link. They can't pass
absolutely
through
horrifying.
by themselves. Yeah. So like I feel like
I remember playing Dragon Age.
I mean that's like the beginning of the fucking game for Origins. Like if you pick the mage origin. So like it's
there's another one. Remember there's that quest about halfway through. No matter what you do, you have to deal with the Fade.
You're right. The worst part of the game, Master.
I hate that part. It sucks so much because they can one-tap you, and you have at that point. There's no way you can grind enough levels to not be just, hey, get bent, fucko.
Yeah, it's awful.
Also, apparently if you don't play a mage, you don't get to pipe the Desire Demon and get blood magic.
You don't.
Yeah, no,
I feel
you
like
can't
Morgan
have.
Can.
Morgan can, yes.
Morgan can pipe it. Also, thank you, Jackson.
Yeah,
But it's not as
Morgan
fun. But
can pipe it,
it's
but like, I want to pipe the Desire Demon. Come on, it's in the name.
Slaneshi detected.
It's okay. Stranger spelling book cannot hurt you. I think. Well, maybe it can. Maybe we'll make the magic concept. I will. What we can do in the middle of this, by the way, is when we take like the short break. I want to talk about. That's what I wanted to start the stream with. I wanted to talk about the concepts and designs that I posted for my model, for my outfits in chat. We'll do that in the middle-ish, basically, because I really want to fucking talk about it. Because I'm really sad.
I haven't stared at it too much yet.
You go into show and tell, it should be there at some point. We can yap about it. I basically haven't been able to reutilize the design, and I really want to like just use it at some point, but I don't think I'll ever be able to, and I'm very sad.
I'll take a look at it because I might have an idea.
Well, I'm thinking about letting people vote for the 3D model, like the stuff they want and like things to see. So if it goes over well, I imagine it will. I'm not saying it won't, but I was gonna be like,
vote is on the armor.
I am surprised you don't do War of the. If it's not War of the Roses, I'll be very depressed.
It's the whole concept is the idea of like a warlord kind of aesthetic, where it's like because the concept was called Law Lord basically. So I wanted to go for like a warlord.
What I'll
like,
end up being, so what ends up, what the tavern's gonna be eventually.
I wanted to go for like a conquest aesthetic because I was like, I feel like we have the cute, elegant, the yappy elf thing, and I was like, I want to be cool. I want to. You just happen
to run into a crazy man with a frog one day.
Yeah. But yes, let me turn the music up because I want it to be like chill because I feel like I can't focus with the other music. There we go. I need to turn my music.
Because you would, and we bumped beats.
Oh my god,
we were having the beats bumping before, and we kept getting distracted by the music last time.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just me thingy. The Pull of Death. Have the privilege ?
Okay. So it could be a privilege, a punishment, and everything in between. Technically, like the reason why I said like have. At some point, one of them be a punishment, because remember, we do have heroes being used as those people, quote-unquote, heroes. I hate that we don't have a good term for them yet, because it's like the arisen from,
Paragons?
Yeah, Paragons was the thing that I, like,
that's for the houses. That was for the houses.
The Empire calls them the Exemplar Mortis.
Ideals?
Yeah, I feel like Paragons might be the main thing I go for.
Because Paragons of the Empire, not technically of the setting.
The Empire calls them the Exemplar Mortis because that's what they are. They are the exemplary death, basically.
They're the honored dead, yes. Also, another thing to note. It would be interesting if it's like, oh yeah, you can die and come back, but like more abilities like strength and like more knowledge, but something just keeps taking a bit from you more and more.
Oh, we've already stated that.
Yeah,
you lose parts of your soul as you do this.
Yeah, because that's the caveat of this, where like
but you lose parts.
Go ahead.
No. We're literally saying like you only have so much soul.
Yeah, before your soul is fully taken.
No. Yeah, I know. You lose parts of your soul. That is true. But how would you write that? How would you describe it to like? Oh,
that's easy. That's easy. They stop you. What you start basically doing is you remove their memories. You remove parts of their personality. You make them more and more a tool of the Empire. They have no will anymore.
There it is.
The idea of like, again, like the Tranquil in Dragon Age, where like they literally are magically lobotomized. Like that is, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. They are magically lobotomized. They lose what makes them them. I like the idea, like as time goes on, you lose parts of yourself.
More and more of yourself.
After a certain point of degradation, you stop having the same privileges as the rest of your house, kind of situation.
Empire such a bad rep in terms of obviously in terms of the
it's the Deathmongers from Riddick.
Yeah, it's kind of the idea of like, okay, you can be like the general world consensus might be you are a persistent soul, you can die and stuff and whatever. But you know, you'll come back and hopefully you'll be the same way. But the Empire is like, fuck it, die as many times as you need to, become more powerful. I don't care if you lose your soul in the meantime. You are a weapon to be forged by us. Like, that's the concept.
Essentially what we're basically saying is, it's like, yeah, you die, but then you become slightly more this way or that way or in this situation. Because you're becoming, what's the best way? So if those who know about Lobotomy, one of the few things that you run into with that is that it starts removing some of the regulation you have on parts of your body.
Yeah, like I just got to put like more undead features. Like how the Shadow Sorcerer is, like their hearts don't beat, for example. That's one of the quirks you can have as a Shadow Sorcerer in D&D, which is like ominous as shit, but like it kind of makes sense.
But having something like that, and then you also have like the idea of, hey, yeah, they have more access to their power. They know how to fight because you're basically telling a person to come back, beat the shit out of someone. Like one of the ideas we came up with, we had considered was basically complete reincarnation. But then I think we tabled that because it was it's overplayed, overused, and it gets very confusing.
Reincarnation because
it gets overused, and also like it's heavily exploitable. It only works as like a game mechanic.
Yeah, I'd say so too. Like this is kind of like the roguelike. Like there's like a roguelike that I really enjoy, which is the idea that I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry, but you come back. You're trying to save your daughter, and when you come back, your daughter ages. Because that's the caveat. Like she keeps aging.
There's one by that you just came up with an idea. Okay, so you remember that game? What the hell was it called? Brainwork. I was just looking at it. Basically Dark Souls, but with guns instead.
Dark Souls with guns, hell yeah. That's like a Dark Souls.
Mortal Shell.
No, not Mortal Shell. Not Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell, you're just a spirit in a fucking suit of armor.
I don't know then.
There's another. It's the. It was really big. It had a second. Ashes. Yes, From the Ashes. Okay, From the Ashes has the people who made that have another game. I think it's called Overmortal, if I remember right.
That might
not
be the game
Overmortal. No, that's my brain's trying to remember this now. Now I gotta look it up. 1 second.
That's fine. Go ahead. I'm like handwriting notes, by the way, about like expanding on these ideas, because like I feel like one of the questions we have is like, what challenges does the underworld offer? What makes it dangerous? Is this truly a punishment from the first gods?
It could be a punishment. It could be this. It could be that. We had a very long list.
What boons does it offer?
Because there's a game where you come back, like you're it's a roguelike in the sense of like as you go through you can die and you come back. But every time you die, you come back older. Chronos Before the Ashes. There it is.
I think I know the game you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know the game you're talking about. Yeah.
It's a very unique one. So you send a hero into a labyrinth. The labyrinth is full of monsters, danger, everything else. You send them in there as a child.
That's fucked up! I say, making the fucked up world.
Every time, but essentially their entire idea is basically, every time they die, they start from the beginning. But they're older now. They skip forward in time, and you just keep doing this. So, at a certain point, you will be at middle age, then you'll be ancient, and then you'll be gone.
It's the prologue. It did not get as big as the newer two. Oh, so there's a prologue game to it as well.
Chronos? There was a recent one that came out for it, if I remember right. But it's Before the Ashes, which is the one, and then there's From the Ashes, same idea, but Chronos was a hero's lifelong quest to save their homeland from great evil, grow wiser, stronger, more powerful by exploring the depths of the... But beware, the labyrinth takes a heavy toll. Each time your hero dies, they lose a year of their life.
Oh.
So...
Yeah, and when you come back to your daughter, She's old as
That's
she'll,
the
she'll
game
be old if you
I'm
keep
thinking
failing.
about then. That must be the game I'm thinking about.
Maybe. Unique aging every time the player dies, they age 1 year.
Okay.
Players must adapt to their advancing age as they progress their character.
Oh, that's so cool.
You start the game young, nimble, and quick, but you end at wise and more attuned to magic. So as you get older, as you keep dying, you get access to some other stuff. But there's always a price. You always have to have a price. There's a consequence to everything.
With magic, okay. Here's my law with magic in like every setting. I'm going to use Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
The law of equivalent exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just because
like,
alchemy does. There's an entire second part of that you got to remember is called alchemy, which doesn't use equivalent exchange.
Exactly, but like I'm using that as like a philosophy. Is that if you're doing something like this, there has to be something taken. Magic gives and magic takes.
Mm.
Oh no, that's what we're saying. Is that you lose you.
Didn't Sifu have that too? Yeah, I was gonna say Sifu had that. I don't remember what the Back to the Magic game was. Also had the age.
Sifu. Basically, yeah. If you keep losing or keep dying, you get older. You become more skilled.
I'm rapidly looking through my IRL notes as well. So keep talking because I'm still looking for them.
And like we had I remember we've discussed this several times. Like my brain's just trying to remember some of the finer details we had worked out. But like it plays a part in every one of the cultures of this setting. But the biggest thing is we haven't decided where did it come from.
The idea that the first actually, let me get this out because I wrote this yesterday. I prepared some notes. I prepared some notes for the stream.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask you before I keep throwing more ideas.
I focus on this stream.
Also, right? I'm just waiting. I'm just right now. I'm just waiting till we start talking about empires.
Yeah, you're empire pilled, Diane. You're very empire pilled.
I mean, we did figure out an example. We did have an example for the differences in between because when we talked about it last time, we talked about like the Paragon houses being at the edges of the empire.
Yeah.
They're essentially raising armies, training armies. Their entire thing is, which also ends up with the fun things. Like, we didn't say every noble house can come back from the dead.
Yeah, so one of the things that I thought about was like world creation myths and like the whole concept of like in the beginning there was nothing and then until Ao created the twin goddess Sulune and Shah, right? My friends does it all the time as a joke. It's like a copy pasta in our friend group. Like it genuinely is. But
the watermelon, the earth melon, the air melon.
One of the things that I wrote in my D&D world was that the god of the world is just an alien. Like they are just an alien, and they were fleeing their world and accidentally created life, basically.
Oh my god, we're going ancient aliens.
Yes, I like ancient aliens. I like Cthulhu.
Oh my god, it's Total Recall.
So my concept was the idea that this god saw the failure of having having a material world, essentially. So there is a world that already existed. Think like an uncolonized planet. So
we're going heroes of might and magic with this.
Yes, a little bit. I did think of that when I was writing it. But basically what they did is that they found this world and they were like, I will not make the mistakes of the last world. I will make nothing tangible at all. I will make a world that I will use the resources of, but I will not make anything tangible. Like, you know how the concept that Mount Olympus kind of exists in the world of the Grecian myths?
There's a location, but it doesn't guarantee that it's the right one.
Yes. So they basically went, I will use the resources of the world to create the ethereal plane, basically. And I will create all these ethereal creatures to basically never, like, they were making creatures with the concept of them never dying. But of course, if you're an ethereal creature and you want to explore and you want to experience things, kind of like the Adam and Eve myth where they were tempted by the apple, the concept is that they were tempted by the material plane.
So essentially the material plane is everything outside the Garden of Eden.
Yes, so the idea is that, the concept is that the gods basically had no, like, the god basically had no sway over this sort of thing. Like, the material plane existed. My concept of the world is death came first, or unlife came first, and from that, life existed. Like, the inverse.
Scarlet King detected?
Like what, sorry?
Okay, who here knows SCP lore?
I don't know RCP lore, I'm so sorry.
Chad,
I do.
Okay, Scarlet
I
King.
do.
Remember the Scarlet King? The entire myth of the Scarlet King is that, yes, he was here. He's been here from the beginning. But his entire thing is entropy falls to order. Order goes to entropy, and entropy goes to order.
It's like a reverse.
So the more you
Ouroboros.
think about it, it is an Ouroboros actually. So the more you think about it, the more you consider it, the more you give them power.
Everton comes in with the steel chair. If the chief god of your setting rejects the material world, does that make them their ultimate evil Madonna? Because we are living
No, it makes them Mariah Carey.
Material world. The god is Mariah Carey.
I mean, it would be an idea.
At the end of the year.
Christmas.
It's too early for Christmas music, Diane.
No, it means that what we're gonna end up doing is that at the end of the year, we do a impromptu just shenanigans.
I just
and we open up Tabletop Simulator and we run a game.
My favorite SCP is the pomegranate. I don't remember the number of it, but it's the pomegranate that makes you see weird shit. I like that one. It's my favorite one.
There's several of those.
Or the one that is an ice cream, the creepy ice cream van. I like that one too.
Oh, the one that abducts you and then turns you into ice cream?
Yeah!
Well, it's like, it doesn't turn you into it, it's the idea of being ice cream.
My favorite one is the song.
You're cutting out! Oh no.
You're actually cutting out. We cannot hear you.
My favorite one of my... Oh, sorry. Or the,
my favorite one is the sonic screwdriver. Shaped like
One of my favorite ones is also the lawn flamingos, because I like these. I like how fun, how comical the story is.
Okay, hello. How about that? Shaped like you know,
like
Now, my favorite SCP is. Oh yeah, it's because I was trying opening this one. Wait, let.
Oh no, we're losing Diane.
Diane.
I just wrote the first go instead of the first god. Jesus Christ.
Okay, how about now?
The first what now?
The first what? Sorry, the first go.
I mean, technically, you could make it a girl. Doing better, but it's your actual connection that's gone to shit.
I feel like so. I'm so sorry. I'm giving you my scuff, Diane. It had to go to somebody. The law of the privileged stage.
How about now?
Better.
How about now?
Way better.
Okay. Oh, okay. So my favorite SCP is the sonic screwdriver shaped like
A flesh that hates.
No. My favorite is the sonic screwdriver.
I know, but mine's the flesh that hates.
The flesh that hates.
Oh yeah, the flesh that hates.
I don't know.
It's a skin infection found in Siberia.
Oh.
You can't kill it. It creates monsters that eat themselves. Yes, you heard those words right. I am not joking.
Oh no.
And they create a pseudo-religious, like, worship where they will take SCP personnel, throw them in a church, and basically pull bits of the skin infection off of them and shove it to where their mouth would be. They don't have faces.
Oh,
yet they know where you are.
There's an NSFW fanfic of the flesh that hates.
Yes, there is. Yes.
What?
Oh. Also, there's also
yes, it is as disturbing as you think it is.
There's also the funny parts about the Chicago spirits. Also, do you know the Chicago spirits plotline? The fact that they're basically like an entire crime family, just like dealing in anomalous entities.
I love a little bit of bone horror. I love bones. I love bones. Anyway, I have
Oh,
some,
the
I have
Bone Hive.
The what? Sorry.
The Bone Hive.
The Bone Hive. Wow, what a great name for it.
Well, actually, no. That'd be a good one for like a monster we could have inside the setting.
One thing I wanted to call the people who can come up from death is the Anald, because the idea that like their death is like a not a bureaucratic but a corporate like paperwork slave, and the idea you get annaled into the halls of death basically was a thing I wanted to do. Like I like the idea of like the Arisen as well.
So it's an Arisen setup.
Kind of, yeah. Like yeah, the sound that devours is kind of... The sound that devours! I feel like SCPs just have fucking stupid names. Like, you know how, like, fucking ARG creatures are called, like, the Boiled One? Yeah. I love when people show me the Boiled One, and I'm like, I cannot take this shit seriously, because...
Hey, it's a boiled potato.
Oh my god.
The Boiled One makes me fucking laugh. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
They can't scare me.
The SCP lore is like, some of it is just like, oh, this is like a monster's view, like that. And then there's like, oh yeah, this is a toaster.
This is a random. This is a random.
You.
No. There's the living gun.
This is
then there's the humans.
There's also the sword.
Humans.
Mm.
If you don't know what those are, in the SCP lore, there's a SCP that is called Humanity Rejected.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken people.
Oh. I don't like them. I'm scared.
Yeah. You could fight them in a game called SCP-5K. It is... They look so fucked up.
Seeing people swear by the boiled one being good, and I'm like, how is it called the fuck? It's called the fucking boiled one. The boiled one like an egg for breakfast.
Also, there's one SCP that's like, if you use it, it's basically like a katana, where if you grab it, you think you're the greatest swordsman alive. But the thing is, the katana doesn't do anything. It's like, it does nothing. It's just a regular ass like low quality katana that you start swinging around thinking you're the greatest swordsman now.
Yeah, you eventually murder yourself with it every time.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yep.
And then the rest, they of course did the SCP researcher Jack Bright, who is an amulet, who's an amulet.
Dr. Bright.
To the Foundation.
Dr. Bright.
Yeah, Dr. Bright.
He's not allowed to do anything.
Yeah.
He can't be allowed to do anything because the man's so unhinged. Like he's gone down like the rabbit hole way too far one day, and it's just they have the sad fact of every time he dies, they put him on a new person, and now they've essentially assigned that person to lose their ability to be a individual.
I see.
Yeah, welcome to the dark side of SCP.
There's another, but most people don't like it. I see. It's called the Anald. Concepts of...
We could...
Oh yeah, I remember what you're talking about. I remember.
There be dragons?
Like
oh no, not there be dragons.
Oh, there be dragons. Oh my god, that shit broke my heart.
It's sad. Why, Bethera? Why do you have to make us sad? Stop that.
Oh, there be dragons is really sad, and his author is pretty terrible out of SCP.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wait, what was that?
Is
it what I think?
Also, about Handcraft and Mage was talking about like the author of the Jack Bright and how they're kind of... I don't know anything about it, but I've heard that they're like, eh.
Oh, they were excommunicadoed. Yeah.
Ugh. I don't want to know why. Genuinely don't want to know. Don't want to know.
No, it's drama, and
Oh, okay. I don't.
No one really like. It's to the point where they basically said you can't call him Dr. Bright. You have to call him Dr. Light.
That's how fucking.
Like, Dr. Bright got removed from the lore because the writer did terrible things.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they did.
No. We dropped that at the door, please.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I just say they. Yeah, I just say they did unspeakable things.
Okay, good. I don't want. Good. Unspeakable. You have been excommunicated from the annals of history. Yay! Yeah, hold on. Where's my yippee?
But
that's one way to do it. Yeah. That's one way to say it.
MissedStrange will not remember you.
Oh yeah, remember that one of like the SCPs is just like a nurse shark that wants to be a goddamn SCP agent.
Oh.
Like they were.
I mean, I remember the shark punch. I remember the shark punching center.
Oh no, there's like an SCP that's just a sentient shark who's apparently part of like a whole nation of like sharks that can do that. And, like,
Are you forgetting about the one cave in the middle of America that has essentially abducted hundreds of people, all of them women, just to basically say, get fucked, stay out of my fucking cave?
Get out of my cave.
Yep.
Oh yeah, also remember that one of the SCPs is just Cthulhu, but like they just want a game and stream and they don't want to deal with cults. But
I mean, that'd be one hell of a VTuber.
That'd be a very good VTuber concept. I feel like we definitely have our. I feel like we're VTubers is very represented.
This like SCP came to the Foundation on their own because they're so sick of the cultists.
Hide me from these people, and I will stay the fuck out of the public eye.
It's like they want to get out of the public eye because they don't want to deal with the cultists.
Hey, are you forgetting about SCP-001-K9?
I'm talking about the one called Cthulhu, yeah.
No, I said K9. Remember K9?
K9?
Okay, so SCP-001. One that we don't know about because they literally cannot tell you it because it ruins the inside joke of the entire situation. It's an option. Basically, K9 was a supercomputer. I think you see where this is going. It's a supercomputer that kept learning and would spit out random information. Like there was one is like if you put them in this size cell, there will be less attempts at breakouts.
Oh. Damn.
If you put this thing by this thing, you'll have. Oh my god! Thank you, Don. Thank you for rating. Oh my god.
Big raid.
Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of great things that do very insane shit. There's a bunch of little, like, nice stories in SCP. But how was your stream, Don? Are you having fun? Did you have fun playing Kingdom Hearts?
John Kingdom Hearts. Never played Kingdom Hearts, fun fact. I just know a lot about it.
Let me guess, your friends?
Huh?
Let me guess, your friends gave you the lore?
No, actually, I was given to it by a coworker against my will.
You had that person.
Yeah, I had a lot of people at work who would just yap to you. My old job was like secondhand technology in games, so like GameStop basically, and it fucking sucked. It was so bad. I hated it so much. One of the proposals of SCP-1 is the SCP Foundation website itself. That makes sense. But yeah, I had a lot of people.
For everybody, get used to it. Oh my god.
To the afterlife? Question mark?
The place.
Can you power wash my skull to get Dawn out? Can you power wash my skull to get Dawn out of my skull? How eloquent there, Teeth. Dawn's immediate response. Teeth, I'm in here for everybody. Get used to it. Up in your crevices.
Up in your crevices.
Crevices things. I love this. I love my friends so much. Oh my god. That is some unhinged shit. I love it. But yeah, no, welcome to world building with the frog and a random elf.
Elf and Diane.
And Diane.
Diane, the Empire lover.
Hello.
You had siblings play it? I never really played it.
Wait,
like,
Strange, what did you call me?
Nothing.
The Empire lover?
Empire lover.
Oh yeah, okay.
Lover of empires, breaker of chains.
Yes. There he is. Blast him!
Blast him! Are you still playing? I've never played Power Simulator, but I feel like I might get addicted to it now, Mastiff. So I'm very worried about myself.
I've given you a very simple game.
Even MissedStrange could play it.
You know what?
Yes.
You know what's strange? Here, let me give you the SpongeBob DLC.
No. It's not Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator 2.
Oh. I want SpongeBob.
It has Adventure Time on it. They have Adventure Time on it.
Adventure Time. Wait, what did you call me? Massive Strange Lover of Empires.
Yes.
Yes.
You can't hang around. That's understandable. Have a good night, Don. And anyone else who needs to raid and run, don't feel bad about it. I understand you got to raid and fade.
If you
I'm just waiting here with my PPT ready.
I know, I'm very excited to see your I've never heard anyone shorten PowerPoint to PPT. I've never heard someone actually verbalize it. I mean, to be fair, the Empire is more fun to play in lots of Star Wars games. Exactly, it's why we're starting with the Empire.
Yep. And also, it's just easy to write. But it's easy to write the Empire because now you're writing easy to I don't like this for other factions. Because now you have a counterpoint.
But honestly, I'm adding this. Right, I'm basically all the way to part 3. And when I realize that we're just writing for empires for now, I'll save part 4, part 5 when we're starting to write the other side, because part 4 and part 5 relies on the what about post empires and what about concept of conflict and rebellion.
I see.
So that might be another.
Okay, so let me help you here. Let me help you here. We aren't going that far. I don't believe so.
I still want to hear it. I still want to go. I still want to go Empire stuff. If Diane has it, I do want to look at it.
Okay.
No,
I'm just saying, I know we're not going.
I might even take the short break and eat and mute, and then Diane can do it. Genuinely.
Yeah.
No, part 4 and part 5. I'll probably save that for another time. Part 4 is about the concept of rebellions and conflicts.
I mean, we've programmed one into the entire setting by just saying parts from the conversation we had last night. If we have the big thing we can't say is that the ability to return is the reason is how the Emperor had divine mandates. If we do that, you've now set up every hero house that has any kind of complaint saying get fucked. And starting their own kingdom because they all have the divine mandate of heaven.
Because this basically implies obviously the idea of magic will probably stem from the underworld as that's I don't want that's just, to me, that is an obvious thing, right?
Because the square hole must be square.
Exactly, the square hole must be square. But I feel the whole concept of the annulled or the persistent or whatever you want to call them, they're reforged by the concept of death. Even going through the process itself makes you more magically inclined, basically. It's why you become stronger as a result. I mean, you become stronger by fighting the fucking creatures down there, or fighting the lost souls who are unfortunately shattered by
trying to claw your ass back down, or the people that you sit there who have a vendetta now.
The idea of traversal isn't just the Pharaoh thing that I explained, where it's I just get put in a box and we fucking float you down the river. It's you genuinely have to fucking fight to a location.
An idea we had was for those who were soldiers, you have to fight everyone you killed.
That fucking that was one of the things we talked about, the idea of you have to fight everyone you fucking killed. That sucks.
Because now it's about to get real now it's about to get real about it, because now all those shattered pieces, they don't associate with each other now, but the emotions are still there.
I'd be pretty.
They are still angry at you.
That in D&D at one point. A bunch of fucking souls came back and started talking about why they died, and they were all pissed at us. And I don't remember what character I was playing, because I don't remember how I responded. I might have been playing my paladin, and I was just cease.
My god says that my god says nah.
My god is just one of the dwarven gods. So
no, that's what I mean. Is my god says nah. No,
my god's whole thing is that he loves a good scrap. He loves a good fight.
Got it. The elf is an orc in disguise.
No, I've been playing. Ironically, I've just been playing a dwarf.
No.
Longer than I've been playing an elf.
Do you know what the orcs are in 40k? How they call a fight?
No.
Good scrap.
Oh, you're right.
They're all football hooligans.
Does the Imperial line rig this fight to come back situation like they've got a dozen ancestors waiting to help them get through? I feel like the idea of like talking to the dead is like kind of, even for the
Not
Empire,
a good
might
idea.
be frowned upon. Like
the honored dead are to be left the fuck alone.
Yeah, I think this is like, let them fucking rest, like, damn. But I feel like maybe we could in the future make a culture that's like, I'll write it down. I've got like my notebook right in front of me.
Well, it was an idea to make a culture that is just that, because it's worth doing.
Yeah.
Especially since it's the antithesis to another idea. There we go.
I feel like the trials are tailored by like disciples of the god or disciples of the underworld, who basically get to fucking pick everything. Because you can't say the one god which would be like such a beefer that they like. It's like Gaia. Like Gaia doesn't
There's a god that is just primordial creation.
But the idea of like you know how the fates...
this is the one thing that like the Empire can't rig.
Yeah. But the idea of like
fates... and I know for a fact they hate it.
Oh, 100%. They're like, if we could rig this shit, we would. But the idea is like, when you pass on, like, it's out of their hands, basically, because the fates
I feel like
do everything.
Honestly, I feel like the Empire would I feel like some part of the Empires would be split on it. Like, some would want to rig it, but some don't.
Yeah.
And like the people, and like those that don't want it, call the people that want to rig it,
well,
like.
There is going to be a religion in this. There's a reason why you have religion, and one of the reasons you bring a religion into anything is quite literally to give you a way to basically say, stop doing blank. Why? Because religion says bad.
Religion says bad. So how often do the emperors just stay dead? They have to get unlucky sometimes. Yeah, I feel like we've said that the concept of saying dead is basically how long,
it's based on how fucked up you are.
I feel like timey-wimey stuff. The undead world doesn't have the same time as the material world, because obviously that
wibbly wobbly timey-wimey.
Yeah, wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff.
Like, we have to do that, otherwise we will lose our minds, because trying to explain everything will make us all crazy. So there are going to be some holes, and that's just how it is. So we aren't going for 100%, we're going for, can we get the biggest points and then have some holes for anyone who wants to use it to fill in?
Yeah. This is all Buddy's meant to do. I do like having I do like writing the one stuff. I do like writing the stuff on stream because it does help me. Like when you see, like when I did with the Byzantine Empire, where I just went through and I just refined it to like more like a lore doc. Like I did like that. That I have all the stuff ready. Also, I feel like just realized you can't see about it. Or just chanting "I'm a Tang" as they barrel through hordes. I have a D&D character coming up, who is a orc, a half orc. I think he's a half orc or a full orc. And his whole deal is that this world is like it's very low magic, but very high psionic. Like in terms of like the scariest things in this world are psionic to us, and we're just normal fucking guys.
So basic, the old D&D psionic.
It's called the Wasteland. We'll be traversing a ruined world, which would be very fun.
If you ever want to have like a fun time, look up the old disease mechanics
in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Those things are fucking terrifying. Because there's an entire book, there's an entire table in the old D&D manuals for game masters that is basically disease, poison, and then a madness chart as well.
If there were tummy-wummy things returning from the dead, then surely they've had at least one civil war because someone came back so late that 100%. Like,
yeah, we just haven't. We just aren't going to give it an official name to it because that gets really.
So I was asking Bagman the difference between an OC and a persona. So according to the almighty Google, a persona is a form of representation of yourself. I guess a VTuber is a persona then.
It is, yes.
While an OC is an original character with their own backstory, which can be similar or inspired by your own. Yeah, I guess MissedStrange is then a persona because my lore is tied to kind of my IRL, but not really. My lore
Basically,
is about how
you use an OC to represent your persona. You use your OC to represent your persona, but your persona does not need to be represented by your OC.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know that there was a difference. In terms of, like, I knew there was a difference, but
It's like the distinction was. You'd only really run into the distinction if you live in certain parts of like the internet. Okay, why is my phone going off? Okay, nothing I need to be worried about.
Well, that is real. They're not able to be transported.
Like the fact that the frog is the mascot, not the persona, that a lot of people don't. I confuse people a lot because I don't have the final product yet. Still working on that.
Well, they're not able to transport without their.
I do have the final product, but like currently on the one on the Fuji is just my Discord PFP.
Oh, the frog's just the mascot because it's an easier symbol, and most people aren't scared of a frog.
I'm not scared of frogs. Yippee! I think
I
I would squish a frog if I saw it in real life.
To be fair, I'm the person who liked to play the ranger with a beast companion in D&D whenever I get a chance to for one shots.
Mage's a persona for me, the city chatter behind the keyboard. I guess like that's like everyone has a persona. Persona.
If you're on the internet, yes you do.
About the root of death.
Yes.
I still can't wait to play like my Heron gun fighter bro. I think
the oh my god, the rabbit people.
Yeah, Heron guns are the rabbit people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, here we go.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah,
I have a picture of them.
Europe's giving up on you. I'm sorry.
No.
Diane.
No, we had a little dip, but not too much. But yeah. You have an OC with her own backstory, like Army of Stars does and other VTubers, but when you're all streaming, your OC becomes your persona because here right now you're not pretending to be your OC, you're yourself, but you're using your OC as a visual persona. I might have taken psychic damage from that. I guess you're right. Yeah, every VTuber has an OC.
Someone quick, check on Godzilla.
Yeah, I can't wait to play that.
But yeah, I play my evil later tomorrow. I'm very excited.
Oh, you're getting the evil. You're going full evil villain arc now.
No, I'm playing in an evil campaign. I'm pretty sure I told you. I'm playing a very diseased lady blood hunter.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that because we were discussing about it.
She's very posh and nice. And she's lawful evil, but she's very like appeasing to people. Like she will appease you. Roll a d4, Strange. Of course I will. Hold on.
Oh, it's Betty from The Office.
She's so nice. She's so silly.
Yeah,
and all the party is like super serious, super meathead, super blah blah blah. And I'm just like, dismember that guy.
I like the red one.
That's a 2. She's just silly. She's very. I think she had.
Oh my god! You made girl D. Okay, I'm gonna state this right quick. You made girl DM.
What? Kind
do you not know what dude?
No. Wait, hold on. I accidentally made girl DM.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my god.
Oh no. You're taking 2 points of psych damage.
But yeah, I can't wait to play.
Chocolate.
I can't wait to play. I can't wait to play Melanie.
Is that your Haragon? Or...
Yeah.
Nice. I saw that you picture you said of them.
Wait, to be fair, I had an entire for a little while in an Arma unit. I was Sergeant Martyr because I was always the first one to get shot. Second, I was the one who was like, you know what? Screw it. Take a melta charge. What is a melta charge, you ask? A thermobaric weapon.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember like DMing
These are guardsmen, by the way.
Like a 4-shot. Yeah. I remember DMing a 4-shot and like my players apparently were apparently hiding something. Apparently they were playing they were playing the TF2 members. They were playing the heavy, the soldier, the scout, and the medic.
I am heavy
even
weapon
the sniper.
I make puny babies. all my brain just really defaults to the heavy weapon.
Does the Reign of the Dead ever
but
make
like they
requests to the
hide it
realm of
so
the living?
well.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah, initially, it's like a Goliath with like a machine. Goliath with like a machine. Thing is, I did allow guns, and like it goes to a certain point, not like for the homebrew. Like a Goliath with like a machine gun being gun. Like yeah, okay, that's fair. They're a big guy with like the big constitution. Like okay, that's fine. And like oh, there's going to be like a basic guy with like a rocket launcher. Okay, there's like a sniper. Wait a minute. And like there's like a fast guy. It took me a while to realize they were playing TF2.
My brain's trying to remember this. Did we ever decide if there were going to be undead in the setting? Strange?
Yes. I'm pretty sure we said undead
Yes.
would be a thing.
Okay, so what we could bring in is undead. So if the Empire doesn't want to wake the dead unnecessarily,
maybe
we could put in basically there has to be an with every pantheon. You have to have at least one side. You have to have a negative version somewhere in there.
Getting a hydrate. Let me hydrate. Everyone has to hydrate. Haha! Everyone has to hydrate.
Damn it! Damn it! I'm in chat still.
Okay.
Oh, I get to drink my chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk? Oh, I can't drink that.
Chalky milk. Chalky milk.
There's like good vegan chocolate milk. The place I had in London, but obviously it's gonna be expensive.
Oh no, anything vegan for some reason has to be the most expensive thing in the world, even if it's like it costs nothing to make. When you have to buy it secondhand, I have superior money, therefore I can look down at you. Every time I hear that, it's like that's how it's used here in America. It sucks.
Yeah, it's like here's some vegan. Meanwhile, the average Indian dish.
There's so many, like, there's a really good place in London called, I think it's actually a Japanese chain. It's called Koka Ichibanya. It is my favorite place to go eat in London. So if you ever visit London, I might be there. It's such a good fucking place. It's so good. It's got, like, this really lovely, like, katsu and stuff, but, like, really authentic, and it's just good. The concept of the underworld reminds me of Limbo from Devil May Cry. Everything you see is the exact same place, but it's shifted and twisted in some way when you enter Limbo. Yeah, like it's a reflection of the world. It is the only place I go to eat in London. No, you also go to that ice cream place that I showed you. All the places that V goes to in London, I showed him. So.
Damn.
Yes.
Straight up just saying you've done nothing unique here.
You have done nothing unique. Everything you know is because of me.
That just sounds like a very like disgruntled viewer that you have to say, I'm sorry, you're no longer welcome here.
You're no longer welcome here. Nah, I've only banned like 2 actual people that weren't just like random people.
You had to ban exactly one person without SiriBot by like me actually banning them. The only other people that are banned on my channel are I do Siri. I have SiriBot for spammers. Automatically bans every bot.
Armia was talking to me about like I don't know Siri, but it was like this I think streamer bot, and I was like, Armia, I like Mix It Up too much. I am so sorry.
I can't touch it. I like Mix It Up. I like Mix It Up is easy to understand. I just have to set it up.
Oh, it's fine. It's easy.
Well, the upside to Mix It Up is that you can basically ask someone for a default, and you can just port that straight in.
Limbo also reveals the secret influence demons have on the real world, like DMC, God I hate that name, where the soda dispensers are actually the guts of gluttonous demons. Oh, like, so they're like actual mirror planes. Yeah, I think the concept of the underworld is a mirror plane, because the underworld came first, but also I feel like it's the idea of like, it would, obviously it's gonna be way more abstract. Think like Ina Dream Barbecue. Like, it's a mirror, but it's not an exact mirror. It is like, this is where buildings would be. We have massive pillars of stone. Like, if that makes sense. Like, it's not an exact thing.
It's a massive box.
Yeah, like it tries its best.
Yes.
Hold on, there's something I wanted to do. Okay, I actually wanted to make a distinction between the types of souls because I feel like it's important. So you have normal fucking people.
Yes.
So hold on, let me do an insert for this table. You have the lingering. Oh, these will all get different names at some point. The annulled, which is the ones that get recycled, or like they can be recycled, and the ephemeral. These will all get different names depending on what I want to do naming wise. But I feel like these are the three distinctions, basically. So the ephemeral are basically just fucking everybody. Fucking everybody, not that.
They fuck everyone, yes.
I feel like it's it's the way I say things that gets me in trouble.
I know, and it's too easy to run with it. I'm sorry.
I just have a sailor mouth sometimes. I have more of a. I noticed that I have more of a sailor mouth.
It's just so easy to rile you up. I'm gonna be real.
I do get riled up very easily. Baldur's Gate has been making me riled up recently.
Gee, I wonder why.
Not like that. No, like angry. No. Wait.
I'm sorry. It's too easy. It's too easy. Too easy. Too easy on that one.
Hey, Strange, look, Karlach.
Where?
Hey, look, a squirrel. Where?
Where?
Punts it in the next fucking year.
I guess there's a distinction between the gods that dwell in the underworld. My guess is that the Imperials venerate them, and gods that dwell in the realm of life, who are possibly more popular among barbaric savages. That's why sus strange is an ongoing bit. I'm not sus. I'm just silly. I'm just a silly
don't lie to me. Don't lie to me like that.
I'm not. I'm just silly.
Don't lie to us, Strange. All right, Strange. If you're not sus, let's look at your folder titled Karlach pick.
No, I don't. I have no such folder on this PC. Quick, remove the SSD.
God, why did I know that was going to be the next statement? I had a feeling. I just had a feeling that was going to be the next thing you say.
SSD.
To see.
On this PC, no. I don't have any. I don't know. I don't have any. Sus things on this PC. I think the most sus thing I might have on this PC. Hold on. I'm being like actually for real, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. The most sus thing I have on this PC currently is this emote. And I am not joking. I fucking love the pep backshots emote. Thank you for the hair change.
Wait, hold up 1 second.
I added this yesterday.
Hold up. Oh my god, that is cursed.
I added it yesterday.
That is so cursed. Oh my god, that is cursed. I love you. I love you, Strange. But damn, why is that cursed?
I had to call it something normal. What did I call it? I called it thrust. I imagine it.
Yeah, you called it thrust, all right.
I was gonna call it backshots, but I feel like Twitch would have.
What is she talking about?
There's an emote. Go into chat. There's an emote that I added, which is called Pep Thrust. Also, yes, I do say random silly things. Everyone's interpretation of it is suspect. You guys do interpret everything I say sussy.
Oh my god.
I mean, you're the one with the soundboard that is emphasized when you say something sus. So
I do have a. So yeah. Oh, and also gay.
Like, yeah.
Anyway, sorry. They retain. So the lingering are people who, they are people who don't get recycled. They are the ones most likely to become monsters, basically.
Oh, the ones that. So.
Or like undead, I should say.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they retain fragments. So they have like, they may be like dreams or.
I mean, so if there is undead.
What?
Thank you for following Handcraft Fate.
Yay!
But for those who don't, so if we're gonna have undead, it's an idea for a future just because we have a warlike empire to work with.
Mm-hmm.
They have to have a big bad boogeyman that isn't just the barbarians outside their walls.
Yeah.
Undead, a nation of the undead.
Possibly.
With an undead army and with undead and humans living together. Like, undead doesn't have to be evil, but...
Yeah, so the idea of the lingering is that they kind of like fade demons. They...
So basically we need to have a Tevinter, okay.
Yes. But the way the lingering work is that they are like fade demons. They are not really people, they're parts of people.
Yes.
So one of the main things is that they will try, like, it's in their, it's not evil, but it's in their nature to cling to life or become life in some way, basically. So that's
it's like the Fae.
Yes, like they try their best. The Acropolis, I really wish Dragon Age 4, that fan fiction of Dragon Age 4 was really good. You know, I really wish that.
Wait, the fan fiction.
No, I mean, like, it's not, you know, that fan game they made for like Dragon Age, like that. You know.
Okay, I was about to say like the fan fiction. Like what?
So you know that I misspoke. The fan game, you know, the fourth one that they, you know, the continuation of the story. And so
yeah.
You know, I know the devs worked really hard on it, but just, you know, can't be considered canon for some reason. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Yeah, I really hate the fourth, and I feel like I'm going to have to steer this conversation, or else we're going to have to roast the fourth one the entire stream.
Roast the fourth one.
The fourth one deserves to be roasted to hell and back.
I was talking about the Fallout 2 Ghoul City. Yeah. I haven't played Fallout 2.
Oh yeah, the Fallout. Oh yeah, no. The Necropolis was in Fallout 1.
Oh, was it actually?
Yeah, there was an entire. It's an entire city of ghouls.
Ooh, deepest.
My brother in Christ, you are a fake fan, handcrafted mate. You are a fake fan.
Vera, most likely.
Well, a lot of people have never played Fallout 1. If you've never realized this.
No, I mean, like again, there's this small community for games. I've watched like videos of like people talking about like the original, like the first and second game, but I've never played it myself. It's
there is a ghoul / super mutant that became a tree.
Oh, the sun is so beautiful right now.
Who remembers Harold?
No, not at all.
Oh yeah, I remember Harold. I remember literally chopping him up with an axe.
Exceptional will, coherence.
I'm judging you now.
Nah, don't worry, it was for an evil playthrough. I mostly just killed him by going to his like heart thing. Because like I'm gonna be real, that existence is torture.
Well, it's not his fault he was made immortal.
Yeah, but I have the power to end it. And I will.
Are you saying that you can decide if the tree lives or not?
Yes.
Pretty evil there.
Yes, exactly. I'm evil.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Smite today?
All the games on Steam, my computer is dead. Your computer is dead? I deleted Crucial Phoenix files and now it has no OS. Oh my god.
Wait, what did you do?
That's what made it, not me, I didn't do that.
What did you do? How, okay, someone deleted their OS.
Yes.
How do you, I know for a fact every OS says, are you sure about this?
Maybe it
before you click those buttons. As that is a safeguard because of user shenanigans.
We don't need it. We don't need OS.
It's not dead. It's just that you need to go get to another computer, get a what is essentially a flash drive with the OS already on there. It'll flash it to when it's launching up.
It? No fake
yeah.
news.
So a flashing in a PC sense is basically quick installing something without needing to go through the entire OS to install it.
It was partial deletion. Oh, so it wasn't the whole OS. It was a deletion of something that OS was reliant on, but it didn't prompt you. So that meant that the whole system basically went, no thanks, and it just
deleted System 32.
So I have the things about the souls written down. The idea that there's the ephemeral, which is just fucking normal people. The lingering, which is what makes the monsters and the undead, and then the annulled, who are basically people who can resist the dissolution of dying. Dissolution of dying is a cool. I like that. I love that.
That, or it's that we could also just make it a the lingering. They kind of accumulate. They're an accumulation of the bits and pieces of souls.
Yeah, so they might, like, you know how, like, in Steven Universe there's like the what are they called?
It's a composite
shattered?
soul.
Yeah, the shattered, or something, or like the I don't remember.
Yeah, the shattered.
Like they will seek life in any way. So the idea that like people will glue themselves together to make like a pseudo person in the afterlife is like, ew. Hold on, are they called the shattered? What are they called? I don't remember. I remember the episode where Garnet starts fucking crying because she realizes that she's the one who inspired the concept of like melding the gems together, like, and she has a mental breakdown, which is entirely fair.
I mean, valid crash out.
She deserves it. She deserves a little bit more.
Kind of valid.
Valid. Okay.
Oh.
I need.
Jeez.
Damn it, I'm getting tired.
I feel like I have an idea of what the gods are. I'm gonna very loosely map them out.
So chat, I will say this. If you have an idea or you want to weigh in on the conversation, you're more than welcome to. My chat included.
Yeah, I have... So, this is the Hades-esque god. I have no name for them. I'm just gonna call them the first god until I find a cool name for them.
What kind of cool name are we looking? What kind of cool name do we want to go with?
I mean, they can have any name that they want, or anything that they want, because they are the off colors. Yeah, not off colors. It's the ones that are shattered that get the cluster is like one of the examples of it. Basically,
the cluster
is
all that comes to mind. All that comes to mind with that, I'm gonna be 100% with you. Is fucking My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yeah, same.
I've never heard of My Life as a Teenage Robot. I think I've seen it, but I've never watched it.
Okay, have you watched Magus XLR?
I don't think so.
Probably not, because that is a very specific one for most people.
I have grown up with old Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon.
No, I grew up with
right
Fusion.
Now,
I grew up with the old Fusion Fall.
I was dirt poor, so I never watched anything like that.
Damn.
Yeah, like I grew up dirt poor, so I never like
Yeah.
I also didn't watch TV.
Why do I feel like you grew
like...
up with PBS, with like PBS and BBC?
I didn't start watching TV until I was maybe in my late teens.
Damn, you really are dirt poor.
Yeah, and then my first laptop, I didn't know what the internet was, because, you know, I've lived for so long, I couldn't keep up with everything. My first laptop,
Yeah, and now you're...
Sure, couldn't keep up.
My first laptop, I didn't know how to connect to the internet, because we didn't, like, have Wi-Fi, so I would just play The Sims.
Brokey.
And I had all of the DLC, but it was on the discs, so you had to, like, put the discs in, and then, like, wait for it to download.
What it reminds me of is old Medal of Honor, like a really old Medal of Honor game for the GameCube, because the GameCube discs were so small, you could not put the whole game onto one disc, so you had some of the games were on divided disc. And halfway through some of those games, you have to pop the tray open, put the other disc in, and it'll immediately start into the next game. Because they had to put RAM on the GameCube just to let you do that.
But yeah, I remember watching my parent, like all my family, like we all played games together. Like we had like consoles and stuff, but no internet, so we would play games. I was like we were the OG, like sit and watch your brother play games and stuff. Because I much prefer watching people play games.
Games on your phone.
I much prefer watching people play games. to be honest. Like
the real Let's Play watcher.
Yeah, like the OG Let's Play. Quick, blame Mastiff. Mastiff, I blame you. Yeah.
Why am I being blamed?
Who's just blaming me?
Yeah, we blame
so I'm
you,
blaming you.
How dare!
Yeah, I don't
I've
think
done nothing. That is rude.
Nah, that's what they said. They said to blame you, so I did. I am nothing if not beholden to my viewers. That's
Convenient.
But yeah, I feel like with the first god, I'll come up with a name later. I genuinely, I like having all the notes when we do it on stream, and then the refining stuff, like with like the beginning of the Santia stuff. Like this looks so nice.
Plus, all of our stuff is basically get the basics down here, like the bigger like concepts, and let you
write boldly, make it exist, and then you can make it better, kind of thing.
Because my entire thing is like I don't do names.
Lies?
Like I physically cannot do names.
Oh yeah, same. I can't do names at all.
I like doing names
there's a
and
reason
stuff.
I didn't.
I like doing names and etymology, so I kind of have to stop myself because that's really, it's not boring, but it's like
No, it's not that I can't do etymology. It's more along the lines of I will never be happy with what I come up with.
Same here. I can't even think of anything.
Well, no, it's not a matter of can't think about anything. It's like I have to see. I'd have to be looking at a picture of it, and then I tend to go with like the old uplifting primer way of naming something. What's it look like? A can opener. Done.
Okay, so I have some ideas for minor gods based on.
I blame thee for not reading the dead. I didn't see the dad joke. Hold up.
Read the dad joke. Also, I do need.
Why did the cookie cry? It was feeling crummy.
You need to get Mango, Senior Mango, into the chat with their fucking a million dad jokes.
They're more than welcome to. I can tell you, Panzer will collect them and then probably throw them into his wonderful random dad joke generator.
I spelled emanation wrong. I'm stupid, I'm dumb, this is why I have this project. So I was thinking about death, right? And the idea of, like, the stages of grief, and also, like, I was thinking, this is kind of morbid, I was thinking about funerals, and the idea of, like, what are the concepts of funerals?
Cremation.
Like, I say fun fact, but it's not really fun. I've only been to one funeral in my life.
Well, the only way you can murder a king in that setting is to somehow burn the body.
I think so, yeah. But I was thinking, like, what would the gods be of? Because I feel like the gods were the minor gods, or like the gods that aren't the first god. They are born out of the concept of the mortals becoming tangible, like souls becoming tangible, souls becoming mortal, basically.
Okay. So you want to do harvest, industry, blacksmithing, metalworking, mining kind of situation, and then do all the harvest stuff.
Way more. I might have these gods be like be more linked to the first god, basically, in terms of concept. So one of the ideas was memory. Memory, what I have written, according to my notes of yesterday, is memory, passage, silence, decay, will, and form. And they're more general, basically, in terms of, I feel like the god of decay might definitely be a thing the Empire, I think maybe will might be the bigger one, or like will and form would be like the ones that they are more overseen by, and then memory and passage would definitely be another one, and then you can do silence and decay for another nation, basically.
Definitely. Well, yeah. No, that actually makes a lot more sense there.
I feel like these are not like the be-all end-all gods, because I do love a good pantheon that's like, this is the one of nature and this is the one of this, but I feel like it's so fucking boring to do sometimes. like this is the one of this and this is one of this, like for example. But yeah, so Bagman's talking about their OC.
Our nation will invade all.
Yes, I feel like I just want to have like some like main gods, and then obviously there might be like minor gods.
Yeah.
So we have memory, passage. Also, whoever joined is anonymous Nyan Cat. That's actually really rare. That one.
What? Huh?
You know how when like you look at the document, it gives you like a thing, like a random animal.
So that's me somehow. Very confused, but okay.
No, I want to see Bagman's OC thing. I've been spending weeks trying to figure out how to make a decent OC, but I know nothing about D&D. So the ASMR idea was fried, and I couldn't come up with anything better. And then today, when I was doing at gym, I was doing cardio after my session. I was thinking, what if instead of making an OC, I just make a representative of myself? Exactly, persona. Persona.
Welcome to hell. Welcome to how most people make D&D character.
I feel like I genuinely am exception to that rule, because the D&D characters that I've made, no one has found a common through line with any of them to do in my life.
No. They don't have to make sense. That's the thing. That's like people, that's what I like to tell people.
Like people often to me, they're like, I often say to people like, oh, your D&D character is like you because you're like this and this, or like this aspect that you put in your character, or like they've told me stuff about their life, and I'm like, this reminds me of this. But when people talk about my D&D characters, there is nothing in relation. Like I have a lot of different characters. I don't have anyone who relates to me at all. Maybe like I never made like a character with dead parents. I never made a character who has any like IRL stuff to me. I don't really play D&D to explore my IRL. Obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like
normal.
I mean, the next character I'm playing is a massive orc man. That's nothing like me. I mean, he is gay. So there might be that. That's not the sound I wanted, by the way. I did not mean to do the Riz sound.
The way you said that is like, they are gay.
Yeah, he is gay, but that's not really the massive part of his story, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's funny enough that we all heard it.
Evidence says, also historical pantheons tend to be a whole ton of gods who all deal with fertility, farming, war, and then there's ones on the side who be god of Smith, like the Roman gods of Venus, yes. Patron of beauty, but she's also a war goddess. Yeah, exactly, like, Blush is a strange place. Riz is someone talking to me. Excuse me? I'm talking about my gay character.
But she's gay.
My gay D&D character. Like, I feel like...
She's unique gay.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
What is your gender? I am a mechanic. I just forgot. Born after mortals. Traversing into the plane. Smiley face. No. Or maybe these gods are like the first souls to traverse into the mortal plane. Like they're the first quote-unquote mortals, but they've been immortalized into gods for some reason.
You could have... So, do we want to do... So, there's three ways to think about it. Do you want to make them emotions? Do you want to make them in charge of an emotion? Because we've done that... Like, people have done it before. Like, that's... Like, Dionysus is quite literally an insert character of whatever the fuck you want him to be.
Yeah.
He went from, like, god of destruction to wine dude.
Yeah, he did. He did have a crazy character development, I should say.
Like, he was a god of chaos. Like, that was his entire bit, is that it just chaos for a while.
From Pan.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. He inherit like, Pan and him are almost the exact same thing. The only thing is that the Greeks added another part. And then you get like, they even think it's from another one, which is further down the line. Like, if you go far enough into the past with it, you see Dionysus everywhere.
Yeah.
For a little bit, he was a Jesus character as well, which is, like, insanity.
I like the idea evident of, like, they are people with the, like, they come out of the underworld, they make the mortal realm because they just happen to visit the town.
It's a hobby.
And then, not even as a hobby, like, it's just, when this god came to the planet, they were like, I am going to not make mistakes of making the material world. And then they were like, this shit sucks. I don't want to be a soul. I want to be like a real guy. I want to go. I want to lay in the grass.
Like, I'm bored with this. I'm bored with this in materium. Get fucked.
Yeah, and then they were like, let's just go to the material go. And then they went, and then the god was like, this shit sucks. You know what? Fuck you. You can come back, but only sometimes.
Only for a little while.
Well, it's not this like concept of like you can come back. Like eventually you will come back to me. Like it's kind of ominous, like where it's like you eventually.
It's a cycle.
Yeah.
Like the biggest thing is that this is an Ouroboros forever. Yes. I mean, we could bring in like the idea of like circles and such being a big part of those areas. Mm-hmm. Like it's not hard. It's just all about us trying to figure out what do we want to go with on that.
Yeah. I'm just writing down on my physical notes because I'm like, man, I have so many little concepts to work with that I want to just think. Also, I'm on 3 pages, which is pretty good. To be fair, size 13 font, but what can you do? It's so I can actually read it on stream.
Yeah, that's true. You do need like size 13 to see most of this stuff on a stream.
I am pretty zoomed in. So this crew has a core myth about how they escaped down the world. It might make sense to start distinguishing them by the kind of trial they face. Yeah, I feel like even these as concepts would would like they become this because that was the trial that they faced, basically.
It's the struggle. I love the word tangible. So tangible.
It's so tangible. Faith has waters in a sense.
Some people have vocal stems. Strange has word stems.
I don't have word stems.
That's what I said.
No, I don't. These. I do. You know what? I lied. I do.
Yeah, you agreed with me and then you said that you didn't. What?
Did I? I don't know.
Yeah, for like a second, like, yeah, I have word stems. It's like, yeah, that's what I said.
No, I don't. I don't have word stems. You're lying.
Why do you have a word of the day every day?
It's not a word stem.
It is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You went tangible.
The word of the day is reciprocate. You should reciprocate that my feelings that I am not doing that. I didn't have this.
That's called conceding, not reciprocating.
No, concede to concede.
Concede to these nuts.
Oh yeah, you already
I can see what you're trying to do there. You will never win.
Decay had to bargain with the spirits, giving them parts of himself, in order to beat the trial. Yeah, I feel like maybe Big Sky Daddy's first god was like, no, you can't leave. And they were like, okay,
free will.
Basically they fought for like their like the first god was like, right. The fucking real world sucks, don't go to the real world, it's dookie. And they were like, we want to go anyways. And he was like, okay, you've got to pass my 3 little tests.
Quite literally, the biggest thing you could, like, we could always bring in the fact that, like, there's 3 ways to do it. The issue is that it's never a simple answer for any of them.
Yeah.
Like, if we follow, like, the Western idea of, like, of creation, you go with, essentially, a single entity created a world in blank number of days. And this is me being very general because every single one of them has a version of that, and it's very confusing every time you get there. It's usually an entity, a group of entities, or a all-powerful MacGuffin.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to do the all-powerful MacGuffin, because all that does is, like, it puts a big old plot hole that we just say we don't care about it.
The idea for Decay could also explain some of the characteristics of the natural world. Usually the songs have got its voice in return for their help. Like, their actions in and of itself, like, they are gods of this thing, but their actions in and of itself created the shaped the tangible world, basically.
Wait, I just thought about this. So, one of them must influence the creation of people. Correct? If we're thinking about it like that. So then we have some of the people this god proceeds to do the Zeus with some of the gods proceed to mimic Zeus and do shenanigans. Their descendants end up with that same situation of, hey, you have to go back occasionally.
Maybe, yeah, like they returned back.
It's how the returning started.
Yeah.
After that, it becomes. Yeah, it's the Persephone situation of you have to go back. But then you end up with like the wonderful world of, hey, yeah, no, you can do that, but it's like you have to make a decision on if you want to go back to the real world now.
Makes sense.
You now have to go through the trials to get back to the real world, just like X, Y, and Z did.
Okay.
Even if they'd never heard of these gods, because corruptions of language exist.
I'm gonna just finish this section on persistence, like the idea of like you can't persist forever, and then I do actually want to look at this. I do want to look at the server stuff that you guys posted. I don't want to go to waste today. I want to look at some of the ideas that you put around the server. So yeah,
because we thought about a few of them. Like one of them was a continuation of the thing we said before. From like last time regarding like.
I understand if you're busy, if it would be for the world, like the actual core world itself. Because it's you said it's inspired by Vikings, but it's not actually brain. Please work. It's not actually. It's its own world, separate to reality.
Yes.
Viking world, no.
Viking's harder because it's a very specific amount of information. There's a very limited amount of information for the Vikings.
Valhalla, and like I literally just immediately thought of Valheim as the concept.
Do you want to know something funny about what we know about the Vikings?
What?
Almost the entire mythos of the Vikings was written well after they had all stopped existing. By a man trying to get reelected.
I need help with the game name, not the world. Oh god, I am not an expert on that. I am so sorry.
Oh, wait, were you trying to do game things?
Yeah, the mango's trying to do game things, and I'm like, I'm bad at game. All I know about a game.
Same idea, except with you can replicate tabletop rules into a program. There's ways to do it. It's almost all about like how well can you write a percentage generator or a number generator. And then just set specific values like you do, because you could make it just like D&D. Yeah. It's just about if you want to do percentages, do you want to do exacts, do you want to do it this way, that way? Like, are you trying to go with hard numbers where it's skill-based, or do you want to go with person who knows how to roll the odds?
Yeah.
Because D&D is almost entirely like, yes, there are skills. There is a certain level of skill.
The way my campaign names come about, I'm sure Diane can say this too, because I feel like Diane. I don't know if Diane's more of a DM or a player. I'm pretty sure you're a mix of both.
That's the real thing. We need I need to know that information too.
But I'm more of a DM than a player. And one of the sometimes my concepts just come to me. Like you know that quote that's like, not all who wander are lost. Like that thing. That's the name. That's the name of. The name of my campaign is called Wanderlost, and I was gonna go with the different spelling, which is like Wanderlost, like just the O instead of the
Wonder.
And then I was like,
oh, Wonder. Yeah, no, that works too.
But then I went with Wanderlost because I was like, I like that concept. You're in space. It's all mystical. Blah blah blah. It inspired a lot of the concepts of the villain, and also the concepts of like some of the main characters. Like, and I feel like that makes sense. I had Herald's Wake as my first campaign. I also had Curse's Drop, but I didn't name Curse's Drop that. I feel like it's like a title of a game or title of something needs to be the core concepts down to like 1 or 2 words. It's more like you have games that are like just called like Valheim. The world is called Valheim. like that's it. Like that's all it is.
The Valheim was. The entire reason why they called it Valheim is because it's meant to be some kind of... It's meant to harken back to the mythology of... Because it's an actual world. in the world tree.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was because Valheim was like it's mentioned and then never talked about in the mythos.
I feel like they did like their own thing, like also returnees. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? Just talking about the idea of like when you're making a game or like you have a game of any kind, you need one of the things you need to consider is what is like the main concept of the game. Also, this music is pissing me off. Give me a second.
Like the entire reason, like if I remember right, we called it Somewhere Nowhere is because we don't know where we'll end up, but it's somewhere.
It's somewhere. I don't know. I had the name Somewhere Nowhere for a while. It's a placeholder, definitely, but
we might add a bit to it, but I still like the idea of it's Somewhere Nowhere because that means that we can make different levels of tech at different eras depending on what people want to play with. Because I know that we talked about like magic technology with runes and stuff being in the world for like purposes for people that don't do magic. Because it's one of those things of like it's easy to do because it's a way to commodify magic without it being entirely like someone has to know magic in order to use this specific thing to do their specific job. And when you get to industrial, it also gives you a way. It's the workaround that everyone has. Like some people are good at shooting bows and arrows. Some people suck at it, but they're really good at aiming.
Yes.
So what they did was they developed the gun. The only thing I'm resisting making like bringing an American like viewpoint to any of the empires because I know for a fact that we don't want to get down that rabbit hole because it'll only end poorly for everyone involved.
Yeah.
Plus, I do know we want to stick to the fantasy world. I don't want to bring the real world shit into the game if we are trying to avoid some of it. Like, there's a lot of ways to use information. It's just, like, I'm a database of a bunch of random concepts because I got bored once upon a time. I used to brainstorm stuff like this in my free time for, like, it's just it's a mind game. It's a game, it's a thought process. It's just a thought experiment you can run every so often. It's like, what would the world be like if blank? Like, those who aren't used to doing that kind of game, I'm going to say this like this, don't generate AI art, but use AI to, like, be your backboard for, like, hey, what if blank was blank in blank? See what it gives you back. Do you like what the answer is? If not, what do you want to change?
Yeah, I was going to say, fantasy always reflects reality, so, like, it might be... Like, it always happens. Like, it's why, like, you see that there's, like, this old Tumblr meme that's like, want to create a world? Your kink plus your special interest or something like that.
I mean, it works. It's very fucked up if you go down that route, though.
Well, my kink... I could not make anything off of my kink. Jesus Christ.
I don't need to know that information. That is for you and your partner. I'm trying to keep myself safe here.
I'm trying to keep myself safe. That's fine.
Well, no, the second you bring that up, is my entire brain is to give mine, and I have like the laundry list of this, and this. I'm that guy who got bored when he was in his freshman year of college and learned a lot of stuff about himself.
That's kind of all I have. I was thinking, like, I think that there is a game called Scold, but, like, this is all I could think of for Scold, like, S-K-U-L-D.
Scald.
Yes.
S-K-A-L-D.
It's one of the idea that, like, that, you know, that which must happen. Like, the idea of, like, things naturally happen in your life, and that will happen. Like, it's just a continuation of time. Kind of like Destiny, if that makes sense, like fate, because that was a big thing for them. Like, the Vikings kind of like, or at least the mythology around, which is that you are fated. But if you are battle slain, you are fated for this. If you are this slain, this happens, basically. Like,
how you die matters a lot more than why you die.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, you would see them try to make sure, like, if someone became infirm, that they had a weapon in hand, because that mattered.
Okay.
To the equation.
Right.
If you got Welcome to a Valhalla or not.
We're 4 pages deep, and I have a lot of concepts. Oh god. Oh jeez.
Okay, so what ideas are we liking so far?
I've kind of gone with like the whole idea of like I think Evidence said the whole idea of like the gods are the first gods are like the beginnings of life itself. Like I think I have that written down. The idea of like persistence, I just finished that. The idea that like the dead come back, basically. Like the people who are undead or like sorry, the annulled come back. And if you sort of extremely do that, you're at the cost of your soul, basically, or your physical form. You failed sort of more thought out as well.
Yeah.
Person dies, person enters the underworld, traverse underworld, resist dissolution, are given a challenge of some degree.
It gives you an option if you want to play the game, if you want to make this a game. It's like, you can make the heroes that, or you could go down the you die, you die.
Yeah. Soul reaches the annals, which is the end of the underworld. Soul returns to the body, is reforged. Soul returns to the living world with all the memories and the reforging intact.
Partial success. You lost something.
You done did it. You didn't die.
You got through, and you have enough.
You
have enough experience.
About the souls, like the annal, like there's like the different types, so the ephemeral, the lingering, and the annals. Because I feel like I'll probably change the names of them because I like the idea of like hold on, let me look up annaling just really quick because I feel like I'm going off of vibes.
We're vibe casting in here.
I think I just vibed it, but actually I don't care. I like the name too much to get rid of it.
The anal. My brain's gonna like fucking stop trying to say words at a certain point.
It's absolutely fine.
The immortal souls are gonna be are always gonna be something specific. Now I will say this, that maybe a specifically slightly different wording, because you know for a fact someone's gonna have an issue pronouncing it.
Maybe. No. Maybe, but I don't care.
No, I'm just bringing up like having alternate within like the physical
world.
Like
people obviously naturally people will differentiate things.
Yeah, like that's something like have that be a cliff note to it. It's like, for our purposes, blank, but there will be multiple names for this. That way, if someone does want to pick up this as one of their, like, I want to work in your setting, cool. Here's the caveats.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway, I need to take a very short break. I am about to piss myself.
Let's go.
Because I've been drinking so much water. Okay. Let's take a short break. I'll be back in 10:15. When we come back from break, Did you guys talk about fashion yesterday, by the way?
Yes, we did.
Okay. I
know we wanted to talk about that for a little bit today at some point.
I might go off of fashion tomorrow. Oh, so today, sorry. Just very quickly, like a very quick delve.
Because we did with because we wanted to talk military, so we talked the uniforms and nobility kind of situation.
Yes. I want to go.
Like we didn't cover all of it because
I have an idea
God
for the
knows
military.
We need more information for that.
So I was reading the Final Fantasy books because I like the Final Fantasy books and also it's a very good concept to take from this world, and the way that
we kind of did take that idea.
The way that the military works is for the Garleans is a big point of interest for me. So I think I might go with that. But yes,
aren't the Garleans the one that do the Magitech stuff? I can't remember.
Yeah, they're the Magitech guys. I'll do that after
break.
break.
Then we're in the same. We're on the same page.
Go piss. Go have lunch. I'll probably be like 15 because I need to eat food too. But yes.
Everyone, go get stuff.
Go get stuff.
If you need a bio break, if you want to kill, if you're in Strange's chat, feel free to jump into mine. I'm doing something to keep you interested and entertained.
Exactly. All right. I'll be back in a second. Bye bye. returneth, much like my people.
Yes.
Also, sorry, I didn't realize I had my thingy open. Look at all my drama stuff. Ooh, you drag race.
They've been able to hear all of it, by the way.
Stream.
They've been able to hear you. They've been able to hear me the entire time. I'm gonna guess.
What? Oh no! I had it muted when I was in thingy.
Did you mute Discord?
Yeah. It doesn't.
Okay.
I've got an audio source on my BRB.
So my people can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't stop. You know this.
And confirm they did it.
yeah.
I did have it muted.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Also, hi, Strange. Hit me. Hi.
We have a Thasia.
How are you doing, Thaja? How was your world building yesterday?
I'm awake.
Yes.
Sorry, I know that sucks.
A bit scattered actually.
That's fine.
I was trying to build, you know, I'm started with the first thing that came to mind was, you know, the city, because I'm working on a revision of the world that I had started with.
Mm-hmm.
And as it so ends up being is like I should probably put that on hold because I'm currently working on a short story project as
really?
well.
Mm.
Yeah. For the first time since I graduated from college, 12 years ago almost.
Oh my gosh, it's a long time coming then.
I have been 12 years out of writing practice, so.
But you'll get there
At
slowly.
least, no.
As long as you write something, you can make it. But you know this, you're an artist. Make it exist. You can make it better later.
Absolutely,
Exactly.
absolutely, and that's actually where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's like making a sword. First you make the blade blank, and then you make the blade.
Luckily for me, a lot of the world building on that for that short story has already been done for me.
That's good.
It's how do I put this?
Carefully.
Spaghetti western, but with dinosaurs.
Oh hell.
Oh, cowboy. Oh, so it's the entire plot of Cowboy versus Dinosaurs.
No.
No. Like literally, that's. There is a movie. I kid you not.
There's a movie of everything. There's movies of fucking 8-legged free.
No. You know what? Do you? I mean, do you want to know why that movie exists on Sci-Fi? It's because someone got bored and it was a cheaper production lot.
It makes sense.
Understandably so.
Yep.
No, but they're not fighting against the dinosaurs. They are actually like
They ride the dinosaurs in the battle.
Cultivating and, you know, living alongside them.
It's Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh, I love that though.
Basically, it is.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying like that sounds like how every Ark playthrough turns out.
I never played Ark, but
it is how every Ark playthrough ends up being. Yeah.
Because someone gets a gun and then proceeds to say, "I own this server."
Oh, it's hilarious because you know, the cowboys, quote unquote, of the area, because it's basically American Southwest inspired.
Okay, so New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada.
Are you guys okay if I clip your messages and put them in a Google Doc, by the way, just in case I don't.
Go ahead, grab them.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna have me say no to that.
I don't clip like bad things. I just wanted to like make sure.
I know you're fine. I kind of assumed at some point some of this stuff would end up in a Google Docie.
Okay. I was like, I don't want to clip people's messages if they're not okay with it. It's fine. Okay.
You're fine.
You guys were like messaging at 5 a.m. for me, and I was like, oh, I should.
Oh, do you want to know what time that is for me, by the way?
What?
That's middle of. That's literally 3 hours before I go home from work.
Oh my god. Okay.
You gotta remember, I work night shift on the East Coast. I'm at the perfect time to interact with everybody.
I put something in the art, by the way. for you.
Oh, hold on. Let me take a look.
A Google Doc.
A Google Docky.
A Google Doc.
Google Docky.
I hate this. I hate it so much.
Wait, we're still in there. 1 second. I got it. 1 second.
Oh no! I just moved something. What did I move? Oh, okay. I didn't move anything. Thank God. Okay. Good. Right.
Chicken jockey.
Oh my. Google Docky.
Google Docky.
Did you guys watch the Minecraft movie in cinemas?
No.
I did not watch it in cinemas because I didn't want to get pelted by random children throwing everything in there and having a fuck.
Thing. We were very lucky.
I know.
That we were very.
I live in America though, so I don't want to die.
You
Because
know,
they were literally stopped. They were literally saying if any of that thing like that happened, they'd stop the movie, refund you the ticket, and tell everyone to go home.
I feel like in the Empire, the more fucking layers you have, the more authority you have. It's such a fundamental fashion rule that the more layers somebody has to their piece, the more elegant they look, basically.
I mean, we can go the route of nobility that don't serve on the front lines. Also have are doing the whole Victorian era nobility where they would have a sword, but it's almost entirely decorational.
Decorative swords, yeah.
Where it looks impressive, but if you use it, it's probably gonna kill you.
Do you mean non-militant?
The non-militant nobles,
Yeah,
yes.
okay, cool.
The ones that are further away from the front line, like the further out, you have like a more function over form, and it reverses on the way into the empire.
Yeah.
It's a militant empire, but basically your dress code's based on where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Because why would you need all that ornamentation in the middle of a battlefield?
So
why would you want all that ornamentation in the middle of a battlefield?
I don't want it to be just Grecian in terms of military, because I do like to take a bit from Eastern cultures.
Well, that's it's by like everything, even in Eastern cultures with their generals and their frontier nobles, their stuff had if it had a decoration, there was a reason for the decoration.
Okay.
Like for like those giant crescent halberds.
Yeah.
Those were entirely the reason why they would have such intricate and heavy heads to them is because I need to be able to cut through you, your armor, and your sword, and your horse when I swing this. And it's just adding more leverage to the swing. Not now, you have to essentially work yourself out to be able to wield it. But a lot of times they are in that shape because they're in combat almost 90% of their... Almost every time the warnings
another thing
season
about
start up.
the fashion of Xantinia is something I considered was the idea that because of the idea of resources being so hard to procure,
right,
or they wouldn't overuse things.
Especially on the frontier.
Yeah, so there's no like the exaggerated silhouettes that many people have. It's very much like, especially like for nobility, there's no like Orlesian level like or like even like Renaissance level like exaggeration in outfits. It's very much more about the texture and the textiles the outfits are made with being more rare than the metals themselves.
That was
the
the
metals
idea.
are reserved for the military and expansion, basically.
Like a few, like there'll be some medals that are put on the nobles to like indicate, hey, you are this rank. Beyond that, no. Like you'll have more on the armor for like for one of the heroes. For one of the noble the Exemplo Mortis, you would have very specific iconography somewhere on their armor. Like they'd look like a normal soldier for most of them. Like they wouldn't be much different, except there would be certain colors that are different.
Yeah.
It's like say a silver inlay instead of gold, or a gold inlay instead of silver. More actual colored panels on their armor instead of it being this. They're meant to stand out. They're meant to be seen. They're meant to catch your eye. So you go try to kill them because you know people care about them.
Yeah.
Quote unquote care. I put this very lightly. Because, hey, you killed him. Congratulations, you made him stronger. Everyone's gonna kick your ass now. You killed no one. It's like a character in Dynasty Warriors. You took him off the field. Congratulations.
Another thing to consider is that the idea that clothing will be important because dress and rights of the dead are very important to the world itself.
Yes.
So there will be lots of like clothing that is similar to grief and death rights.
Like a general's guard unit, if their general is slain, injured, or otherwise, would be dressed in all black. They'd black their armor, stuff like that.
Right. So, like, the one thing that was brought up that I wholeheartedly agree with is, like, if specific materials are rare, they would be reserved for possibly more ceremonial purposes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So thinking about like the Empire and like what kind of materials that they have and what kind of resources they have in that region, or even at the fringes of that region, because especially if they're trying and expanding and trying to get new materials, they're gonna be incorporating that, especially in like nobles and things like that, and people that are and positions of power. They're going to be incorporating that into their outfits too. Definitely.
Like what you would end up like. The further into the Empire you go, the more secure your supply of blank is. It's going to be how that is a good way to translate it. So you'd have on the outskirts, it'd be like a plain steel and wood sword. Yeah. It's very specifically, I know I can use this, it works, I can fix it, and I can maintain this quickly and easily.
No, it's absolutely
Further
fine,
back into the Empire, you get into like a really fucking heavy sword.
Don't worry at all. Also, I need to get...
Wait, what?
No, someone was like, I'm sorry for landing on the other two conversations. I was like, it's absolutely fine, it will happen. If streaming is nothing but... streaming and collabing content is nothing but trying not to interrupt competition. John, do not worry.
Like we are trying to like basically like I have a delay since most of you guys are on the other side of the world for me.
Yeah, 100%. It kind of sucks.
So
I dealt with it.
So if I cut you at all, it's basically, hey, tell me, I will stop. I'll let you finish, and then I'll try again.
No, it's absolutely fine. Don't worry. I need But yeah, you were talking about the idea of like the more centralized you are to
the more your ornamentation becomes. You get more layers. While you might not have all the trappings that come with material.
Yeah.
You might try to make it look like you do. You end up with like the old toga situation with like the normal merchants, stuff like that. That kind of situation of, hey, I don't fear for my life here. I know I can afford to flaunt my wealth. Or my status, or whatever. However you wish to do it.
I find very funny for some reason.
What up?
Do people wear pants in the Empire?
I mean, so do we want them to wear pants? That's the other question.
There was a combination of both.
Okay, I'm gonna pass on. It's midnight. I have work tomorrow.
Go to bed, Diane. I was gonna say it's super late for you to go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining, Diane. I will message you about your PowerPoint because I really do want to see it. I want to hear you explain it to me because I am very Empire dumb, as you know. Diane.
We make this. You know what? We make that an entire day. It's a. Hey guys, get strange to a specific level, and we do an entire presentation on how to make an empire.
Diane. Good night, everyone. Say good night, Diane.
Good night, Diane.
Say good night.
Night, Diane.
Aww. I was gonna say it's so late for them. I was kind of worried because I was like, they're a different side of the planet to us, but it's okay. I'm glad that they showed up anyways because I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I like listening. I like listening to people.
It helps knowing it's helping be able to put a voice to a name on Discord a lot too.
I say this a lot. Yeah. I say this a lot, but I'm very much a person who I work better in groups of like study. Like I'm good at like how do I explain this? I'm chatty enough as is. It's why, like, when I was in, like, college and uni, I tried to organize, like, events and stuff to, like, have people, like, do study groups, because I work better in them. I can still work, but I work better in them. And also because I like being around people talking while I'm writing things. Like,
I used to try to do that, and then, like, everyone would flake out, so it's like, you know what, screw it.
That's why I like doing the world building streams, because I like having chat. Even like talking to me about random shit, like I don't care. Like I think I used to have a rule that was like, try and be on topic, and I just scrapped that because I was like, there's no way we're gonna be on topic.
You scrapped it after last time we tried to do this, because we were literally we were deviating every 5 seconds to a different topic.
I was like, I used to have it, and I was like, actually I don't care.
Like, we tried to stay on topic last time, and we kept diverting out into a whole different topic entirely.
I feel like there's a lot of like because I'm looking at Balkan fashion mostly. For those who
right.
So if we want to do we want to mix in any other cultures to that? That's the other question.
I was mostly just gonna go with Balkan and
next
Roman,
question. What's the climate? What's the climate?
It's cold.
Okay, so you would end up with like essentially the same leggings and pants that you would end up with in Balkan fashion.
Yeah, so like the Balkans have like they have a lot of longer outfits. So like even if you think about Roman, for example, not Roman, but
it's like a toga done large.
Yeah, but like they have all these like, even though on the right here they have like these longer outfits and like straps and stuff.
Let me go look at the stream real quick.
Oh, hold on. This is more.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, like this.
Okay, so you're looking at that's the ages of the first Balkan War. You're looking about. This is post-industrial revolution fashion. So if what you'd want to do is step it back about one industrial age.
Yeah, basically.
You'd be looking at very much closer to what you just had pulled up. Last one.
What do you mean, this one?
So you had just clicked on something and then you scrolled down.
Oh, I don't remember this.
Scroll down a little bit. I saw where it is. Okay, you see that one that's just plain green?
I can't see.
There you go. There you go.
This?
Yeah, scroll back up.
What? Which one?
The main photo you clicked on.
This?
Okay, one second. Let me get the you gotta remember, I have a delay for your stream.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that right there.
Yeah.
Yes, that right there.
Okay, good. Jesus. We got there eventually.
So, that's getting closer to it because that's slightly past the age of pike and shot.
I see. Massive, I blame you, by the way.
Why does everyone blame me?
Well, Panzer told me to, and I'm nothing if not beholden to my audience, like I've said.
Oh my god, I get blamed for everything.
You're getting blamed, that's what I said.
Go enjoy your pizza, Panzer.
Pizza Panzer. Pizza Panzer. It's a fun way of saying.
But yeah, no. But it's so essentially what you'd be looking. So you see how they do their boots a little bit higher and their pants are a little bit more plain?
Yeah.
Those are all wool pants.
I see.
It's because they had a very similar. It's basically right before you go into World War I would be closer to where we are. Because we can go past a certain part. But because magic exists, we have it enchantments, we have all this stuff. You can still bring the feudal weaponry into it because it's the transition period. There are guns somewhere. We don't know how they want to use it though.
Yeah.
We still got to work out what they're fighting.
Me.
We haven't done that bit.
They're fighting me. Only slightly. That's at least 300 years past.
Welcome in, Beanie. Not this game. Yeah. Addiction time.
Pike and shot. I don't know. I don't know anything about war fashion.
Okay, pike and shot. So you remember how long a pike is?
Yeah.
So now add into that formation. You remember how Alexander the Great did the phalanx?
Yes.
Which was just pikes done large. What you basically do is every other row is guns.
Okay.
So now when the cavalry charge you, they are impaled. the infantry coming behind them are getting shot with muskets.
Okay.
Okay, let me go. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Do. There we go.
Hello.
Copy image, dropping that into the Discord.
Okay, I
Look at the inspirations.
Okay,
there.
I will look. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Pike and shot. Makes more sense to me now.
So it basically, because that's when the arquebus was being used. You had people with very long spears, and then it's basically medieval warfare. Add musket. That's it. Like another one is like this. Yeah, that's rendered out. Copy image. Ta-da! That's one of their formations.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so you'd have guns mixed in, and basically anyone who charges that, good luck, because they're about to suffer very, very poorly. And
like
a lot of people don't
like,
pay attention to it.
A big thing about the fashion in general is the whole thing about texture is really important, right? And in Vulcan fashion, big breath. See, this is where my special interest in fashion comes in. Okay, not military fashion, but fashion.
Coming together.
But fashion, for the Vulcan in Vulcan art, I'm going more Serbian because I like the aesthetic a bit more. Is the idea that embroidery and like texture is very important.
So I like that because that means that instead of having to do everything with metal or epaulets and stuff like that, you can do your embroidery, like patterns of embroidery down arms and stuff.
Costumes and stuff, or folk. I should say costumes, folk outfits.
Folk dress.
Yeah, folk dress. It's very much this appeal to texture that is more important. Like even you see like everything, even the men are very detailed. The lace is very detailed. There's like the mixes of the embroidery and stuff. So I was thinking like embroidery could be a way of rank, basically. Or maybe embroidery or like intense embroidery is reserved for like nobles who are not not military but high rank.
Or you could use the embroidery, what the embroidery is made of, what patterns, so on and so forth.
So like hand-sewn embroidery means you're rich and important, while machine-woven cloth is the sign of a pleb. Maybe.
No, think more like it'd be a plainer costume, but like what you would end up with is the normal dress for like non like ceremonial function for a noble is
I might draw like kind of what I mean, like military-wise, like maybe a bit later, because I'm doing an art session with my friend later, so
I'm looking at it like fashion. Here. Okay, look at that. So go back again. So you see how it had. Okay, so you would end up with either or. So where you are right now, we're stop right quick. So you see how their embroidery is. It's there, but it's very simple.
Yes.
That is your merchants. That's your upper middle class, quote unquote, for basically important people.
Yeah.
What we're looking at with, say, our later individuals, you're going to be looking at a idea of we have that, but you actually add in a metal fiber. Mm-hmm. And now you have, hey, this much stitching is done this way, and these symbols are reserved for nobility.
I see. Like, yeah, like it's...
So this pattern is your noble. This pattern is high-ranking official, but he's not a noble.
Right.
Yeah,
it keeps you from... And then what you can get it made out of, once again, ends up being important. There's a specific type of dress. Like, some of them will have vests. Others will have full coats, jackets, stuff like that. Some will have a sash with specific coloring, stuff like that. I'm that madman who has thought about stuff like this before, and I like Eastern European fashion when it comes to the old style because it looks great. I love it. It works for someone like me.
Because
I'm
for this one.
Yeah. So basically, you'd be taking that idea that you were seeing right there in our messages. You'd be taking that, adjusting it accordingly to the Balkan standards of a heavier fabric. Because that you and me both know that's essentially a British gentleman.
Yeah, basically.
Period. Dot. There's no like nice way to put. Like the next one down would be closer to what you'd see for your outer nobles, your nobles on the frontier, but you would add in more. Like for the shoulders, you'd essentially try to mimic the military armor in a fabric situation. Where they would wear their armor, you'd have a vest of leather with whatever else you need to put into it.
Yeah.
Their symboling, their crests, stuff like that. Their crest would be stitched into their garment.
Yeah.
Having a sword or something would be a big thing because it would be part of, hey, we did this, we did great, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going with like more of the Roman-inspired tunics, loose trousers, leg wraps, short cloaks and shawls, sort of to emulate the higher class.
Tunics with belts specifically. The old peasant design that you get in European Dark Ages. That is your laborer of Rome. And that was an old way of doing it.
Coarse leather, wool, treated leather, etc. May have one or two embroidered pieces for nice occasions, but very rare. I want to see who Kirby targets. Oh no! No!
Oh no, it's gonna hit me now.
Ends of my hair. Ew.
Not again.
Yeah, not again. It's so cursed. I love the redeem though. People seem to like it, so I can't get rid of it.
What? Yes, I see you, Beanie. Sorry, I'm more or less. I'm fighting. I'm doing multiple things. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you, but quite literally, you're dealing with me during creativity, and you don't see that very often.
And then I say colors consist of ash gray, brown, faded blue, ochre,
light vibrant colors. Yeah. Your natural colors, your natural fiber colors.
Natural colors.
And then you have your middle class, which gets your some of your reds, some of your like other colors you get there. Then you go down to yellows and such with your we go down the empire colors at that point for the nobility.
So, hi Marion, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm Ryan. I'm Ian. I've eaten. I have water.
We being crazy up in here.
Making crazy up in here. Yeah, I'll probably finish on like the loose bits of fashion. Because I did say we wanted to do military, but I feel like I'm too tired to do that.
Military requires way too much, and that is a whole stream in and of itself.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we have to figure out, do they want to do this? What's their tactics so we can adjust? Because fun fact for people who don't know, your uniform is based on your tactics.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah. So pike and shot, the entire reason why it was able to be done in fabric is because guess what? They can't. It's very expensive to stop a bullet.
Crazy? You need more crazy? I don't need to be any more crazier. Crazy? I was crazy once.
They locked me in a room. A rubber room with a rubber room with a strange stream on.
My streams aren't crazy. I just say weird stuff.
No, I'm just saying that you basically you're letting me go be creative. That's always crazy. That's a mistake. You never give me carte blanche to do inspirations. But yeah, guys, I do want to say this is like if there's enough people that want to do this, we could codify this into a D&D style tabletop. That's not hard.
Maybe. Yeah. I have been making on the side another world for like I want to run a tavern game for D&D, and my concept for it, or not D&D, sorry, I should say tabletop, because I want to run a different system. It's called Wilder Feast. It's really fucking good. And one of the things I want to do is Monster Hunter plus Dungeon Meshi, basically.
Right.
So the whole concept of
you have my attention.
The whole concept of Wilder Feast.
You had my attention at Monster Hunter.
No, you had my attention at Dungeon Meshi.
The whole concept of Wilder Feast is the idea that you are what you eat. So the more monsters you eat, you become more like monsters, basically. Not like in like a dark way, just in like a eating brings people closer together, and you gain abilities by hunting monsters, basically. So
increase your relationship with this character to get 500 gold.
The monsters are like super like they're supposed to be big adventures in and of themselves, basically. So that they're supposed to, because every monster is a level up potential. Like small monsters, like you can kill them and do whatever. The game has like a system for that. But big monsters,
they're basic supplies.
And I wanted to run like a tavern game for a while. I want players to just
wait. I just realized what you could call the basic monsters.
What?
Side dishes.
I think that actually is one of the world-building things. But yes, I wanted to run a tavern game for a long time because I am definitely a DM who thrives a bit more on roleplay and like, just being silly and improv and like silliness. Like some of my favorite moments in campaign have been the role-playing stuff and like the setup for the roleplay, and like I like sitting back a little bit and just watching my players be silly. Production is silly, but silly. Like there was a couple of sessions ago in my main campaign where there's a player character who always makes dinner for the party, and his NPC joined him, and she's pretty cute, but she rolled like a nat 1, and he was like, you know, just cut this up, and she cut up something in a way that just looked completely wrong, and in her tiny little voice, she was just like, I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. Like she was so. I love her so much. I
mean, my favorite like D&D like roleplay moment is the dragon chef bit that happened from a group of mine, where the world's burning down around my character, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make the most bomb-ass Dragon Wellington. Let's go.
Dragon Wellington sounds nice.
Because in that session, we didn't kill the dragon entirely. We killed the dragon, and the spirit came back and was really pissed off at us.
Dragon chef.
So they're like, "Don't you dare just roast my meat! You gotta make it entertaining. You gotta make it appetizing." Like my entire way to get us out of like dying to a dragon ghost is like, okay, we'll make you into the most bomb ass food ever, and make it the most fancy feast ever. So I went full Gordon Ramsay Iron Chef. as it comes back, it gets angry at the party leader, who for this one was a Minotaur fighter. And quite literally, what we're doing, because I actually know how to make Wellington, so I'm just going through that, rolling on every bit. I get a nat 20 on all this. The dragon had lightning breath, so basically what it ended up with is like, oh, instead of it being steam, it has crackling electricity on it. Doesn't hurt you, but it looks really cool. Because I basically just grabbed a part of what it had thrown at the Minotaur and put it on the Wellington, because shenanigans. Because Paladin Rogue goes burr.
I never played a Paladin Rogue. That sounds fucking.
It's insanity.
Yeah, it sounds.
I was forced to get a Paladin subclass because I prayed too hard as a rogue.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Because I kept praying to God.
A little tavern-y game in the future for my mainstay group, and I was like, maybe I'll run. But I was like world building like the way that creatures are, because basically I'm kind of forcing everyone to be furries in this game. Because not like full like anthro, but like you will have like beastmen level of like furries, if that makes sense, where it's like
so like they might look cute, furry. But oh god.
I feel like
so Wolfman
in the world, for example, because you're like the middle of a creature and a person, essentially. That's like kind of what I wanted to do.
Dangerously cheesy.
Yeah.
You have my attention.
If I run this game, I'll tell you all about it, because it's gonna be.
If you do, I say, see if you have any other friends. It might be something to stream.
Maybe it's up to them, because like we'll see. It's up to my main.
Well, if they don't want to do it, let me know. I'll make time.
Ooh, yes, you're right.
I will make the time. You let me know, I will make the time.
If I run like one shots or like testers for it, maybe actually.
Like if you let me know, like at least a month and ahead, I can reserve an entire week of it.
disrespect me by making a peasant dish. Yeah, literally, like dragons would be like, do not disrespect me.
That was the actual wording. They were angry about it.
There's probably a thing about merchants wearing long sleeves and embroidered cuffs that's saying I do not work with my hands. Yeah, like I just completely forgot that the idea of like long sleeves are a big thing of like long sleeves are basically a luxury in most fashions. Like you'll notice in older fashions of older generations, the
short sleeves.
Yes, and also as time goes on, the richer people get longer sleeves and the sleeves get bigger. Like genuinely.
Example to give for that, the old Chinese robe situation.
Yes, yeah, you mean the gay robe?
Ladies in waiting. Yeah, because then you had ladies in waiting would have. Like, I know what you're talking about. And that's the fun part.
Gay robe.
But yeah, yep.
That's
and then
it.
you had the yep. And then you had the entire situation of like ladies in waiting would have longer sleeves because they're trying to appear higher class than they are, so on and so forth. Where you were expected to have something even if it doesn't make sense. Like it didn't have to make sense, and that's the real part that most people didn't understand when you start looking at those things. So it doesn't have to make sense.
Oh yeah, guild symbols probably a big thing. Guild or house or hero house symbols. But definitely that would be a thing. Like if you're associated with a hero house, you'll probably get something embroidered being like
you can or so that's another thing. Is like my brain just, if we're doing symbols like that, what you could do is we could get someone to make a few like just essentially emblems, sigils, coat of arms that we could use as like a way to example it.
I think to do that if I get her to. She's very dead set on drawing her. So I'm trying to convince her to do VTubing. And she's drawing her avatar. Her avatar concept's really fucking cool. She wants to be a creepy unicorn lady, which very much fits her.
Look at Death of a Unicorn for that kind of.
She already has. We've been going back and forth on palette, and she was like, I might make her red, and I was like, you can't have red. That's my color. And she
that's mine.
I was like,
how dare?
And it was so funny. I was like, you can't be red because I'm red. And she was like, wow, you can't trademark a color. And I'm like, it's mine for VTubing. You'll pick it up.
Okay. If you're saying you can't trademark a color, I give you every watch company in the early 1900s.
Right, yeah.
I give you every paint company. I give everything like that.
I give you every American football team.
Isn't Reese's?
No, it's not even the football team. That's the funny part.
The orange of Reese's Pieces like trademarked or something or copyrighted? I don't remember.
I can tell you that the purple is.
No, the like the orange, like the type of orange.
If you're talking about the pigment, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke.
A bunch of things are trademarked like that. It drives me nuts.
You guys don't have Kinder Eggs in America. That makes no sense.
No, we do. We actually do.
In some states.
Yeah, it's not. They were unbanned a while back, and now it's just state level. But yeah.
Sorry, there's so much news that comes out of that area.
Oh no, that's been for like 10 years now.
Really? Oh no.
I don't blame you for not realizing that it was unbanned, given the other shit show that the rest of the rest of the news stories that come out of our story. It's the least of our worries.
We don't. At a certain point, we just stop caring. You'll learn that most of us don't pay attention to the news anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's not fucking worth it.
It's too much to pay. Like even for us, like over here, it's too much. Like to be fair, there's not a lot. Okay, there is a lot. I also like to let people know is like they kind of got rid of the laws that required news to be correct. Yeah, which is so almost all of it is for entertainment now. It's not even for information. It sucks. Because they're trying to they got rid of we used to have legislation that meant you can only report actual officiated facts. And if you did otherwise, you had to print a retraction for it. You had to apologize and correct yourself.
and it was basically to keep propaganda from being our news networks from being used for propaganda. Ever since that was repealed, there became an even bigger monopoly on our news media between 3 different companies because they bought up more.
And Coke and the Koch brothers.
And it's all because, like, oh yeah, no, you can't just say things without consequences. Was our old understanding here?
Okay.
It's like because you gotta remember, politics get brought into everything here.
Yeah.
The reason why is because it brings views.
I mean, it's true.
That's the reason why you stop hearing about all the good stuff happening. You hear about all the terrible. Because America has learned this: death gives you money. Death pays.
Yeah.
Death and sex sell.
Yeah, sex sells.
It's easier.
Pays. That's so ominous. Did you know?
Yup.
Did you know what, Panzer? Did you know?
Did you know he's gonna blame Mastiff?
So that's awful after that conversation. The conversation of like, America is fucked. It's all Mastiff's fault.
I wouldn't doubt it at this point.
Hi, Emma.
It's been going downhill since I was born.
It's been going downhill since well before that, my dude.
He reads chat here more often than his own. No, I will blame you for that. It's difficult to have a collab chat, to be fair, because I will do it for next time that we do a collab thing, but it's just I haven't done the collab stuff. Like, you need to have Chrome,
because I couldn't do a shared
like
chat.
Chrome, and I just I don't know.
Oh no, you don't need Chrome. You can do it on Firefox.
Okay, I'll get Firefox for next time.
Yeah, because Firefox is at least safe and doesn't sell all your fucking data all the damn time.
It's Ghost!
So yeah, no, I think you'd prefer Firefox to having to take a Chrome browser. That shit sucks.
Yeah, I like Opera more.
Yeah.
Well,
Hi,
Opera is
guys,
still
hi,
built on the...
Emerald.
Is this where I tell you that Opera was made by Google, real quick?
I know this already.
Okay,
So they're
it's
still
using the
selling my
same...
data. One time, my friend was like, "Did you know that Opera is selling your data?" And I did kind of crash out and go, "Every fucking browser is selling your data."
I can tell you right now that Firefox, because Firefox is open source,
Firefox is better.
they don't really.
Emerald doesn't know what world building is? Gah?
Wait, you don't know what wait, who doesn't know what world building is?
Emerald.
Oh my god.
You sweet summer
Do we
child,
get to
who will tell
educate?
you?
We're gonna make a new world because shenanigans. We're making lore, we're making history, we're making pantheons of gods.
Bad. Wait, hold on. Someone in my chat just said they don't have access to their Discord. But this happened to someone else. I have a feeling that I've stumbled into a lore trap. Yes, you have. World building is the concept of making a world, basically from scratch. That is not dissimilar to our own, or probably Raid.
And it's hard to make it just from full scratch, but it's essentially pulling everything that you know and making something.
So like, book worlds are world built before they are a thing. Yeah, evidence description will probably be better. World building is the process of making planets. We're just doing the design process now. Construction starts in March. In March? We're gonna make a whole planet.
I didn't know this was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Construction starts in March.
We're gonna make a planet in March. Hopefully we can get it done in time for the birthday stream.
I mean, wait, April.
We've already started.
April. To be fair, if you get it done if we get it done for April 6th, it's in time for my birthday stream. Yeah, fun fact, people. The frog turns X number in is closer to being 3 centuries old in in April.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Did you know that the water is turning the frog gay?
It's turned me bisexual, at least.
Hey, that counts.
Sorry, I just got gifted 10 million subs. Just 10.
Yay! Gift her sub.
Good job, Panzer.
Cool. JJK is really cool. Job scare. Really MissedStrange passion for cookies. Thank you so much for the 10 subs, Panzer. Oh my god. I was not expecting that.
Panzer's actually my only mod that's actually attending my streams these days.
Lord,
I might hire some more mods because I'm like, but But I want to do something special for my current mods, so I'm like thinking
Hey,
redeem wise.
So Panzer, can I get you to do something for me? Can I get you to shout out Beanie and MissedStrange real quick?
No, not me. Not MissedStrange.
Yes, always
This little
MissedStrange.
guy.
Not
Yeah, thank you for the gift
Vtuber.
sub. I've got a lot of people who are here very often got gift subs too. Because sometimes the way gift subs work make no sense to me. Sometimes they just give them to random fucking people.
I
who
wish
haven't been
I wish it would let
streaming
I wish it
years.
would let us like set I wish it would let us set up like people who are to basically take to favor people who attend more streams.
I'm pretty sure that's the whole point,
Yeah.
because like I just saw Bagman, Everton got one, Kuro got one, which he attends quite often, Chol got one, Emerald got one, Shave Tomato got one.
You want to know the secret behind that?
Yeah, tell
I
me.
actually know I know the secret sauce. So when people gift subs in your stream,
Yeah.
it'll go first to people who have viewed your stream in the past or who are currently lurking in chat and are probably not engaged. And then once that list is exhausted, it'll start just giving it out randomly to people all across Twitch.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
It's hilarious because I've gotten gift subs to people who I have never been in their chat before. I'm sorry, Iron Mouse. I should probably hang out in your stream more because you seem cool, but I have never watched your stream for the life of me.
That's fair. I've never noticed that. To be fair, I did get a gift sub from like a channel that I do watch quite often, like recently. But I lurk it more than I'm a bit of a lurker, so maybe that's why I've been getting gift subs, because I lurk quite a lot.
Oh, I'll find. I occasionally just get sub places where I have no clue who this person is.
I have no idea who you even are.
And it's usually a flesh tuber. It's like I don't know who you are.
Reads this before I post it in his chat.
I try to avoid that because it always gets you run the risk of running into one of the Amaranth copiers who is like, if you do well, you can definitely afford to drop like $5 on me. It's like,
oh, that's Pokemon, but Amaranth probably said that too.
whatever the people. I've seen them all.
All I'm gonna say is better 5 subs on Strange than 5 subs on me. I don't need it. Give it to Strange.
No, I don't need it either. I mean, I'm very happy because I looked at like my projected for like just this.
So I posted it in his chat. So
yeah, I hold on. I stopped crying. Jesus.
Caps Lock's being a thing. XD.
More subs to this Strange.
I looked at my projected for like this month, and
Strange.
I was like, oh, I can afford like all the model upgrades that I want for the 3D, and I'm really happy about that. Because I was really worried I wouldn't be able to get like the AR kit stuff, or like get my iPhone repaired and stuff, and I was like, oh, I can now. It's not out of the thing.
Open gift sub.
All I know is that right after this, or after the stream, I will be getting.
All I know is that after to do hypnosis on my chat to give me some.
Deja, you're starting to break up.
Yeah, your
chill for a second.
Like slightly breaking up, which is so funny.
And basically make it to where no one can hear. We can't even hear ourselves.
Sounds like the subliminal message.
No, I can only hear them. That's the problem. I can't even hear you.
Subliminal messaging. Yes.
Subliminal.
Check, you haven't got noise suppression on, and check that your mic input is the correct one.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no. If you ever get like really like at the end of the day, there's tons of stuff you can do. If anyone wants the world build, it's not hard to learn. All you gotta like quite literally, the best way you can do it is like find a way. Like the best way I had to explain to me is this: find a show you want to do. Now, reskin it to be anything you want it.
Hold on, I need to thank people for the hype train, but also I need to post my favorite Peb emote. Hold on.
Oh, the thrust?
Yeah.
The back shots?
I'm glad I added it. I'm glad that Peb backshots exist.
You heard it. Yeah, I was waiting for Thasia to catch up on that.
I'm sorry, what? Like the pepperback shots?
That hit me.
A delay.
A fucking freight train going full speed with the bar.
Turn off your auto-tune.
Turn
off your auto-tune, Thasia.
Yeah, your mic is a bit forked.
Let me check something. Sorry.
All I'm getting is auto-tune. I'm half expecting to hear like someone bringing it back like 2006.
I love pep back.
You know, that explains a lot. My voice mod accidentally activated.
Oh no.
That explains why I couldn't hear anyone after you started talking.
Yeah. Voice mod, thank you. I love you, but fuck off.
I love pep.
I will never pay voice mod for their stuff because that's the only way to get anything worth a damn. Who said what now?
I think we need a piss moment sticker. A piss moment. I mean, I think we should have a go piss.
All right, piss chat.
Oh my
listen
god,
to me.
piss chat. No,
Gift
piss chat coming
subs
back.
to Strange. Gift sub to Strange. Go to gift a sub. Select your card.
It's not a bad investment, honestly. Strange is unhinged in the right ways.
Piss chat. Oh my god. We can't bring back piss chat. I won't lie. I'm kind of done. I kind of have mentally clocked out of writing anymore.
For today.
I think it's been one of those days.
To be fair, we're causing chaos.
No. We've done a lot. We've added 2 more pages to the Xantia stuff, and we have started a whole concept doc that I am more than able to go through.
To go and clean up and improve and drop whatever you want to drop off of it.
Miss, bring a pissing Pep. Not pissing Pep! Leave Pep alone!
And so all we're essentially doing at this point is basically padding time.
No, you're fine. I need to...
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Go check your Steam.
I already have for you already gifted it to me. I already
I'm making sure. Okay, making sure you accept it so it doesn't sit there forever.
Do you guys really want to piss chat redeem or piss chat fucking?
No. Just do a recording of a line saying "Go piss."
I think I should definitely have a redeem that says "Go piss, girl."
That way, when you get distracted, when you say you're going to go use the restroom.
I don't know why. Okay, so like with the Baldur's Gate streams, I don't know why I don't feel the need to piss like this. What, you want a command that says "Go piss, girl"? You know what? That'll take me 2 seconds to make. I'll do that off the stream.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying do that after your stream.
Go piss, girl. Redeem. Piss chat revival. I was gonna do a vote in the Discord server as what emotes people want next. I feel like piss chat might be I was hoping for more of a TF2 piss jar throw. I've never seen that, but you know what, Emerald, I might add that.
So it's called the Girardi.
Girardi? I didn't know.
Strange, you've given me
look up Girardi. Just look up Girardi. It's a jar of piss.
Sorry, Thason, you said given you an idea?
You've given me an idea. I'm not gonna share it with you.
Why?
Oh
but
no.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Oh, Thaja's an artist. I don't want this surprise.
I know an artist who knows an artist.
I know 3. Which one are we looking
animated at? Animated emote.
Oh no.
How in depth do we want? Because I might have someone.
No, I don't.
I know someone.
No. How realistic do you want it to be? I got 3 people that do realistic art.
I'm not annoyed, but this is an interesting topic to be holding my other thoughts on fashion through. I can't.
Okay. What was the fashion? Fashion.
No,
fashion.
I'm gonna stop world building. I cannot possibly do any more of this. I will add notes to this after stream because I'm gonna do some drawing after stream. I might actually draw some of the fashion of this place.
That's understandable.
Mastiff's end? What am I checking Mastiff's end? Wait, what end? Whoa. Mastiff's
the
end?
piss stream. Yes, you there. And other people go to the bathroom.
Window
He added a piss command.
Piss command?
Yeah, he added a piss command.
Hold on, it's gonna echo.
You should read the emote I just shared.
I'm so scared, Thaja. You added got pissed for that. Ghost, I do hope that you can get your Discord at some point because you'll be. I want to see you back in the server because we're yapping a lot more there recently, which has been really nice. Something I do really want to share really quickly before I end the stream because I kind of am sad that I didn't get to talk about this, but it's fine. I can talk about it now, so it doesn't matter. I have second account. I can join. Just join that. Yeah, I did miss you. Genuinely, I did miss you a little bit. Don't tell anyone though.
Reminds me, I gotta go look at the thing that you shared in your.
Yeah. So I'll show you it now. So one of the things.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad about. Not sad, but like. One last thing to note, you kind of decided on magic use being controlled by the Empire, so might wear civic costume. Yeah, like there'll be a distinction for mages, I think. But let me share my Discord stream.
Mages is gonna be based on what are they doing and how are they used.
Yeah. Don't worry, there's nothing here that you can see. So.
Oh my God, the Dark Era.
Yeah. So.
Dark Lord
so
Strange.
Something that I kind of miss. So hold on, it might actually be in my secret chat too with my subs, which I'm happy to show you. Yeah, so we never got to do this, and I'm kind of sad about it. So one of the concepts that I had a really, really long time ago was this like lore lord thing. So I feel like people might remember this. This was when I was going to get my second model, my second Life 2D, which unfortunately will now be impossible. The only way for me to get a new model is for me to either go and find my artist or get an entirely new one, and I can't do that because it's a lot.
Wait, what happened to your artist?
She's MIA. She's fine. Don't get me wrong. Like, but she's MIA. She's been MIA for the last year. And I have messaged her. I have tried to keep up, but nothing. She did tell me why, but I'll keep it a secret.
Oh, life. Got it.
Yeah, life happened, and like to be fair, I hold no ill will. I harbor nothing. I harbor no bitterness. I am just happy to have this model.
Do not go harass the artist, people.
Yeah. I didn't know her name was Mia. Mia? Mia? But, she... Oh. Shut the fuck up, Ghost. I said that the other day to Armia. I was like, someone went MIA, and they went Mia? But I'm Mia. And I was like, Armia, you know what I meant. But this was like some of the... Why did it take so long? Shut up. I'm not in a good frame of mind. But this was like one of the older concepts for it, like the thingy up this and like the gauntlet. I really wanted like a big gauntlet because I was like, that's kind of cool.
Hold on, I forgot that.
They did like all of this as well, like all the notes and like sword and like I was like, cool. The thing
you could get something called the lore, huh?
So yes, there was a big concept of this. I will still do this at some point. But my plan is, if the 3D goes very well and I transition over to 3D and 2D, like a mix of both. I don't think I'd ever retire this model, like ever, because I love it so much. But if I did a mix of like, 69, because 69 funny number. Oh my god, I'm being talented. Thank you for the 69 biddies.
Yes.
But
actually,
this was the concept. But if I do get a 3D, then I'll get the 3D. I'll get the 3D model. It should have been 2 less, Ghost. No 6-7. No 6-7 in this stream. 6-7 is banned!
6-7 bad.
But this is like the concept and like the blue bomber and like the spooky eye stuff and like I was like cool. We did scrap the hair, but I still like the hair. Like I said like I really want like this in the front, and they were like yeah, and like the side bit of the braid, okay. But the thing is, because we have a character design, we can then get it done in 3D, which is really cool because I don't have to pay like to get the character design anymore. But she did start it. I'm allowed to show it because I own it. Lol. But she did start doing the work on it, and it looks so fucking good. So she was gonna do like a base model upgrade too. But like, look at the locks. The fucking locks are so... She spent so much time trying to learn how to draw this. It was so fucking cool. Like, she was like, I'm gonna try and learn how to draw locks. And I was like, okay. And she did it. She did a fucking amazing job on them. I'm sad that this never came to fruition. But, also Boo Bomber.
Boo Bomber.
This was gonna be Titty. And then there was just gonna be this huge armor, but also like look at the strap. The strap would have the calf cape. And then we did have like
That's so hot. I love that.
My brain lives in the gutter, so all I'm hearing is like without context, like That's pretty messed up.
The strap on.
So I got it.
Brilliant, amazing, show-stopping, never the same. Genuinely goes. But yeah, I still think what I might do for the 3D model, because I have a bit of extra money to buy the hairstyles. I might get one of these 2 hairstyles for the 3D model. Because if you guys do not know, IRL I have locks. I have very long locks. They are currently, hold on. They are like maybe like, this is gonna sound bad. They're like 2 inches away from my butt. That's how long they are.
Oh.
That's an oddly specific length.
I don't know how else to tell you how long they are.
That is a very specific length.
Oh. When I first had my hair done on locks, it only reached like under my ears, by the way. I've had them for 3 years now. But yeah,
well, locks grow very slowly, so...
Yeah, they do. Well, I'm lucky. I have mixed hair texture. So,
Oh, you have the fun one.
Because I'm mixed, I have the mixed hair texture, so I have to keep relocking them. But yeah, I was thinking like, you guys can vote on like an outfit you want, but I 100% in my own money want to get the Lord outfit, like 100%. Why didn't you say you think your locks go to the small of your back? My mind works in mysterious ways. My mind works in mysterious ways. But yeah, I was gonna get one of...
You mean your mind works in strange ways?
It does work in strange ways. But I was thinking about getting one of these.
It works in sus ways, let's be real here.
I was thinking about getting one of these for my next hairstyle. And then like we had like she did some concepts for the this is Night Vulpus. And she did some really cool concepts for the beginning arm. Because she does if you don't know Night Vulpus, she does this amazing, hold on, I'll find her. She does this amazing fucking model art. If I did get any model art, by the way, like for a new model, I would 100,000,000% get it from her. Like, she posted Yaoi on her main thing. I can't fucking show that.
Yeah, it's always the Yaoi that you...
I'm sad that I can't share my last commission on main.
Yeah, I saw your commission. It was really good. Like
it's
spicy.
Twitch doesn't like anyone presenting Nip Nop.
Yeah. This is the model. Like, this is her model. Like, this model is fucking crazy. Does she have her visor come off? Hold on, let me see if I can find one of her visor coming off. Her model.
Oh, that is so good.
Beautiful. She's the
only
that is
like so good.
She is the only person I'd want model art from. For, like, if I ever had to get a new one. Hold on, I'll see if I can find her VGen. She has done art for me in the past, actually. She did, you know the title screen art? She did that. Some of my fan art she did. She did, you know the lore video?
Oh, that's so cool.
The lore video, she did all the backgrounds for that. She did all the backgrounds and, like, small art pieces for the lore video.
There we go.
The lore video is actually my background screen for my PC. Fun fact.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's great.
It's so cool. Also, Nightfall.
Oh, I don't think it hurts. I just cracked half my back. Ow.
Massive got cracked?
It's not the first time. Ow.
I can't.
You know we're all cracked here, so.
I can't find her.
Cracker.
I can't find her art.
Heyo, no, we don't go there.
Let's see if we can find.
Say I am one. Piss off.
I can't find her.
I know, so am I, but still.
Is her VGen
I mean,
down?
I have a pack of crackers right here. What are you talking about?
Is her VGen down?
You're
okay,
on,
thank God.
You're
okay,
on thin ice, buddy.
So we have. Oh, this is. I think this is hers. Does she have any of her art? Whoa! No one's got in trouble there. Always got in trouble.
Okay, so that delay be crazy. That's all I gotta say there.
Good. I can't find any of her model art. Like, this is her model art. This is fucking
Let me reload
crazy.
this. I'm actually in the process of working with a friend to get a hold of them to make the full model art early so that I can just get the model
You named your male chick.
made as needed.
We have to grunt.
You know,
That makes
at the
sense because of
moment,
the
like,
ponytail. This is her model art. This is like her new model art.
The only thing stopping me from like getting a new model outside of like money is the fact that I love getting these pre-made models too much.
Pre-made models are brilliant. They're amazing.
They're so much fun.
My biggest thing is that I being a male presenting female.
Yeah, it's definitely more difficult.
The free models for me are either they go one way or the other, and they are the absolute opposite of how I am. So I can't go down those roads.
Her art is so beautiful. Like, if again, like even this. So she has like 2 versions. She has like the Knight Vulpus, obviously. I also wrote her lore for her, by the way. So, just not a.
That reminds me, I need to get with you on.
And then she has
doing something like that.
The more princessy vibe and stuff. She's so beautiful. Oh my god.
She's so great.
Like I said, if I ever got my next model. Was it the Fairy Melania? My Vulpus would fucking laugh. If I told her she was Fairy Melania, she would laugh.
I mean, I'd believe it.
She is Fairy Melania a bit. But yes, this is kind of the art that I also would want for my next model. She got them grippers out. She do have her grippers out, I know, on main. I'm not
grippers
sure.
on main.
She's kind of on her hiatus, so I'd have to ask her if she'd be able to.
That's
but
insane.
This is like far. I have asked her in the past. This is like far future. Like she knows I have an interest in it because her art is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like she's the only person. I have like a small list of people. I was like, okay, if I ever need a 2.0, this is who I'd go to. But the thing is, I don't need a 2.0. I'm having a 3D debut this year. I'm pretty fucking chuffed about that. It's giving Overwatch tweeted Kiriko feet. Oh my god. I forgot Kiriko was real.
Okay. It's strange. I'm gonna message you an idea since we're hitting the end of our streams.
I'm just gonna really quickly find someone to raid.
I mean, Thacia's live right now.
Thacia.
Don't you dare! I'm pointing my stylus at you.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like we should raid.
Hey guys, do you guys want to do you guys want to do more art?
Yeah.
Chat. We want to see more art. You want to see more creativity? I'm gonna get those raid messages ready to go.
I think so too. I think we're gonna raid Thacia.
yeah, raid Thacia today.
Yes. Okay. Guys, I've got it already. Thank you so much for coming to stream. Thank you so much to my my collaborators here today. Thank you so much for bouncing ideas and being silly and being my soundboard, because I love it. I love that for everyone here.
Gotta see the name.
I will see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you the day after. I didn't see you the day after. I will see you.
If you don't see me ever, then.
Guys, thank you once again, and just like them, thank you guys for showing up and being like awesome, and just being here and watching me be a crazy little frog, helping someone make the world.
Ribbit.
I am the crazy frog.
But if I'm not here, if you don't see me today, and if you don't see me after, I will be live on tomorrow. Yes.
Yeah. If you don't see me later or tomorrow, you will see me on Saturday. I do not know because I do need to take a day to sleep because I have screwed my schedule.
Thank you for the follow.
No. I actually did take a nap. I actually slept before stream, so.
Oh my god, my wig! They took my wig.
Yeah. All I need to do is go get food now.
Yeah.
But we're going to rate Thacia. They are an amazing moderator for MissedStrange over here,
and
being awesome, being great,
and an amazing friend,
and a wonderful artist. I think we should go raid them.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Keep being awesome. Stay hopping. Stay froggy. And remember, when in doubt, blow it out.
Bye bye.
Be great.
Hey yo.